Yeah, welcome to episode 247 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Rock.
Transformers, G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, and Star Wars.
Yeah. I didn't get my shots in. I'm going to have to figure out some time to get my shots in. Somebody's going to have to tell a story or something. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it live every other Sunday, like Paul Schreiber, like Negron, like Cowbunga Dude, like Speedy Anchovy is doing right now. Thank you guys for joining us. If you can't make the live show, you can kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. You can follow the show at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. You can hit up openyourtoys.com to see links to the show notes where we have all of these links I'm talking about, as well as links to everything we'll be talking about. You can subscribe through Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. You can email at team@openyourtoys.com. You can leave a voicemail, which we did get a voicemail. Thank you, Mr. Negron. Spoiler, but it's the next segment, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so it's awesome. And I don't know how much longer we have that, so hit it up while you can. Support the show at openyourtoys.com/Amazon or /eBay. Where can people find you, Rock?
You can find me on Facebook in the group. You could find me on YouTube on Rock the Farting Dad. And if you're in the Hamptons, you can find me spraying trees all day like Jay-Z did this week.
But I saw that post. It's not often that I just like go through my friend feed. I'm usually just on the group, but I went through my friend feed and I saw that post. That must have been fucking hilarious.
It was the craziest thing. I mean,
because you get a little excited, right? Somebody's challenging you, you know.
Because like I've worked for a lot of celebrities. I see a lot of celebrities, but this was weird. Like, this is a really private road. There's all well-to-do neighbors, like Steven Spielberg lives on this block, Martha Stewart lives on this block, and I'm like, every time I go on the ferries with my truck full with water, they say, "Oh, are you leaking? It's condensation or whatever." So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go fill up at a hydrant where I need to go, and I'll do it there. And I see four guys walking across the street, one tall black guy, one kind of big dude who's like walking like this, trying to keep up, walking side to side, and two other guys. I'm getting water, and I hear, "Hey, y'all stealing water?" And he does that laugh, ha ha, And I'm just like, "Come on, man, I got a permit." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, sure." And I'm like, it's not like when I lived in Queens when you crack open the hydrant and everybody plays in the water. And he's like, "Oh man, I feel you. I know." It was just weird. Like, you just, it's just kind of strange when you see something like that. Like, and he was just cool to everybody. It's just very strange. But it was just, it was an interesting way the other day. And then it's funny. I ended up going to the house I had to work at. It's a construction site, and I talked to one of my buddies who works for the masonry company, and I'm like, I feel like I'm having an acid trip. I'm like, Jay-Z just told me I'm stealing water from the hydrant. He's like, "Oh, you saw him too. He walks by every day." And I'm like, oh, it was just a surreal moment. You know what I mean? It's just weird. When you see Billy Joel or Seinfeld, that's like a given in the Hamptons. That's just like, you see them all the time, but like, yeah, it was weird to see
Billy Joel, no big deal.
Yeah, well,
Mr. Piano Man.
And it was funny because like I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to like break his chops because he was kind of nice. But I was gonna be like, "Yeah, yo, Hova, I got 99 problems, but getting water ain't one." It was just like, I wanted to say it, but I was like, "Oh, come on, this guy's vacation. I didn't want to bother him for a picture or anything." But it was just it was just like the rest of the day. I'm like, that was just so weird. Like, a billionaire is going to question me about taking water from a hydrant. Yeah, it's a strange thing. But yeah, if you're in the Hamptons, come find me. You'll see me spraying trees for endless hours.
Hell yeah.
Sounds cathartic.
It was, man. Crazy.
Got Mark's Bricks in the house. Mike Haddock. Welcome, sir. Also, Brinkalizers up in his house. All right. Let's see. Who were we on next? Cliff.
Where can you find me? I post on the group as Red Menace, but most of my stuff is on Instagram as Associate of Horror.
Yeah, badass.
You find me here on the show, and you can find me on Facebook in the groups. That's about it.
Word. Mr. Shane Montroy.
You can find me at that name on Facebook, and that's what I post as in the group. And then also on Instagram at BMR and Bots.
Nice. And don't forget to hit up Mr. Shane Montroy's wife at My Stitchin' Dollarverse. All right. Me, Facebook.com/openyourtoys, at Slick McFavorite, slickandopenyourtoys.com. All right. What are we drinking, broskies? Cliffster?
A giant jug full of ice water.
Hey. Badass.
A Batman cup full of pink shit.
All right. Who's eating candy? Cut it out.
I'm replacing batteries in my mouse. Sorry, my mouse died while we were recording. Plastic's gone. It's just the batteries now.
Rockster, anything interesting?
Yeah, I gotta pick up a 12-pack of these, but I haven't really been drinking too much. It is a Cayman Jack strawberry margarita made with strawberry juice and agave nectar. Because one of my favorite sound clips of any movie is, I think it was from Tusk. It was Al Pacino going, ooh, ooh, more margaritas, ooh, ooh. It was the guy's ringtone, more margaritas. So, yeah. I like their Moscow mules that they make. So I was like, you know what, I'll try the margarita 12-pack. I'm a basic bitch.
I was gonna say I've had their Moscow mules and those are pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Dude, something about canned margaritas, they're always just too fucking sugary in my opinion.
Yeah.
But,
well, I think I might as well get some sugar that way. But yeah, I had a real Moscow mule from Melissa's birthday at this fancy restaurant, and I'm like, you know what? It was like $15, and I would rather have had the one from Walmart for $3. It had Kettle One vodka and ginger beer in a copper mug or whatever.
Yeah.
I would have rather had the Cayman Jack any day of the week.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I started on like high-end Moscow mules when my tech company would do open bars and shit. So every canned Moscow mule has been disappointing compared to that.
More importantly, drinking it out of a Burger King Return of the Jedi cup with lead paint, baby.
Yeah. Do you guys watch Solar Opposites?
No,
they did the Solar Opposites. It's from the team that does Rick and Morty, and it's like a family thing where aliens crash on our planet, and they have this whole wall of shrunken humans. So it's basically like the Littles. Remember how the Littles were cool and they would use, thimbles for fucking bathtubs and shit like that. So they had a Empire Strikes Back glass that this guy had gone absolutely crazy because he's been drinking water like stored in like a water tank of it. He's been drinking water out of it and he gets lead poisoning because he's only this big, So I thought that was I was like, that's a deep cut, dude.
Dude, that's all I drink from are these old glasses. McDonald's, E.T., Hulkamania. I mean,
see, do you hand wash? See, I just can't hand wash. Yeah,
hand wash.
Dude, my daughter wants all kinds of fancy stuff. I'm like, you're gonna hand wash that because I don't hand wash shit. Everything I drink and eat from.
And I drink my coffee from that classic 1983 Gamorrean Guard mug. I had as a kid. I mean, that Sigma brand. So literally, I love drinking out of vintage cups.
Dude, I drink out of vintage glasses for the first 19 years of my life, and I'm fine. I mean, yeah, do I have like clinical depression? Yes. Do I have social anxiety? Yes. Do I have a drug problem? Yes. But I'm sure those are all unrelated.
Oh shit. All right, Mr. Shane Montroy, what you got there? That looks colorful.
It looks good, and it's kombucha, but it's like
alcoholic kombucha.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. It tastes like it just hits you in the smacker, man. Just like
in a good way or a bad way?
Just in a sour way. Like you just have to take a little bit. This was the Mango Daydream, and I mean it's just like pure concentrated tanginess.
Yeah, see, it's really weird. Miss McFavorite does not like sour anything. Sour gummies, sour drinks, sour beer.
Fuck,
But
I
she
love
loves
sour stuff.
kombuchas. And I'm like, and I love sour stuff and I hate kombuchas. But that, I mean, really, they are just tangy, sour things. To me, they're just
Yeah.
a weird tangy sour, not a.
So what do you
good
have to
tangy
drink when
sour.
you're done drinking that? Because I know you're going to need something else. Because all those pockets, you're going to be going.
Water, just like
Okay.
solid water. Just
Ice?
Yeah.
Solid water? Ice?
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, water.
Good one, Cliff. Good one.
Thanks, Jason.
So me, I'm drinking the Lando's Choice Colt 45 N40. I feel like it should be taped to my hand and I should have to do the whole show like that. But yeah, sometimes I'm just digging a 40. So I have my water too. I can't drink all of this, do shots, and finish this show, and then still be a dad by the end of it. So I got to take it a little easy. If you start seeing this go too low, give me a heads up.
After he takes a swig of that, I hope he pours
All
some out
right.
to Tony Sirico, who
Yeah,
we lost.
pour out some for your dead homies.
Pour out some for Paulie Walnuts.
Holy walnuts, yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
It's funny because the same color
I'm-
it is when he's drinking, it's going to be the same color when it comes out.
Yeah. That real hearty, like dark urine. Like that.
Fully hydrated urine.
Oh shit. All right. Well, let's get into this. We, like I say, we got a voicemail. I didn't. I couldn't figure out a great way to do this. Like, there's no way for me to I could have converted it to a video file and then played the video file. Which, if we have more voicemails, I'll do that. So bear with me. What I'm gonna do is unplug. I'm gonna fucking set the headphones to be my speakers and then just play it over my mic. So give me a second here while I figure out how the fuck to actually do that. Speaker is MacBook Pro speakers. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, there's going to be a bad echo, so don't talk. Motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, you docking station. No, that's not working, is it? Right. Motherfudger.
I've heard about this infamous
there we go.
voicemail.
Oh,
I figured, you know what, man?
Spoilers.
I hear nothing.
Sorry, forgot to unmute my mic. Now I realize why no one was responding to the jokes I was making. I'm like, come on, that deserves at least a chuckle or something. Okay, here we go.
Yo, it's Negrone here. I love your guys' podcast. I love your show. I've heard about this infamous voicemail. I figured, you know what, man? I got to leave a voicemail before this shit goes away. I'm watching you guys now, episode 246. Thank you guys for what you do. I'm a fan. I wish I could hang out with you guys. You know, we talk the same shit, enjoy toys, and just have a couple and enjoy. So, all right, open your toys, cast. You're grown out.
Right on. Thank you for that. Thank you for using the voicemail. It might be the last one we ever get, so that's
That's
fucking
awesome. Thank you for doing that.
And let me change.
Be
Oh,
careful next time because his telephone number is just blasted right there.
Whoa.
Is that the number up here? I'm not going to say. Is it a 631 area code? Is that his number? Because that's Suffolk County. That's where I live. If that's his real phone number, because that's Suffolk County.
Oh,
New York.
Okay, I think
Suffolk
we
County,
just
Long Island.
we just gave away too much information. Thank you, Cliff. I'll see if I could blur that out, Negro. Sorry, I didn't even realize. Normally we splice those into the audio podcast and shit like that. That was all I had to do was not share the screen. That would have been a lot smarter. So my apologies. Only live people will see that. I'll make sure I get that updated ASAP.
And Negron, if you get a dick pic, I swear it wasn't me. Especially if it's from a 631 phone number also.
See, this is the good thing about having a small audience. Like, come on. Like, if anybody's watching this show is going to be malicious, you're watching the wrong show, right?
Now, all of a sudden, he gets bombarded with phone calls about getting his warranties expired on his car and solar panels.
Yeah, they
Damn,
fucking have
Toys
like
podcast.
YouTube scanners fucking that just log any numbers into a database and then sell that to everybody. Jay Sasson sent in an email as well. So first up, it's referencing this article, which I almost include in the show notes, but since it was in his voicemail, it worked out well. So it talks about, okay, the deluxe Boba Fett. Oh yeah, and I've got it right here. It's one of the things I got. So it's talking about this thing, that are now coming in these little boxes and shit. Deluxe Boba Fett. This was $27. It talks about how here's the accessories it comes with. I mean, so it's a pretty good deluxe thing. I love the Stormtrooper helmets myself, that kind of shit. But it does compare it to Joy Toy, even Haya, even though the quality's not there in Haya, they're a little bit more fragile. But the Haya's only 20. The boss fight stuff is all about 30 for their deluxe packs. So, and it shows a little example here of the knight and everything that comes with those. So is Hasbro keeping up with these independent toy companies at that price point?
No.
They don't have to, though, so they wouldn't ever.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the whole thing, too, is... so this may be, I don't remember if they call it deluxe. I should have opened it. I mean, the paint apps seem on point, if the paint apps are the same.
I don't know, dude. Yakface's forums are full of pictures of people who have opened and the paint.
Oh,
paint
is this
apps
the one that has the fucked up paint apps? Well, maybe I need to open that shit, But I mean, yeah, they don't touch like boss fights, especially in their Vitruvian Hacks series, like where they're not having to pay a license. Like, dude, their paint apps are on par with Four Horsemen at that scale. You obviously can't do what Four Horsemen does at 3 3/4, but so yeah. So anyways, this is what he was talking about. If you're interested in that article, you can read if you don't have experience with boss fight stuff or Joy Toy. But what he says, I was also going to leave a voicemail, but we all know that's a dying format according to Google. Not on Facebook any longer, but I still follow you guys. Your 3-hour shows are great because I can do 30 minutes on the treadmill for 6 days a week and stretch out one show. Dude, that's like fucking brilliant right there,
I don't want to interrupt. I just want to say I was texting with him back and forth like a week or two ago. He's down like 50-something pounds also.
Hey, good for you, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's fucking
he
dope.
stopped drinking and he's exercising. And he's like me. He's still battling long-term COVID effects. Like he's still on medicine.
Sucks.
I've had this cough now for fucking 2 months. That's like comes and goes at times. But yeah, he's down 50-something pounds. So good for him.
Fucking yeah, dude, that's amazing. Like I say, we're about to do Disney. We've got 3 months until we leave. And Mrs. McFavor and I are just both like, one, we just need to get prepared. Even though it's going to be October in Orlando, we just need to be prepared to like fucking be going 12 hours a day. We did our local big, our Denver Comic-Con here a couple weekends ago, and it was an eye-opener. Like, holy shit, this is all indoors. But it wasn't the most air-conditioned, but it was all indoors. Like, how are we going to do this in Florida? Outdoors, October, that kind of shit.
Still humid down there at that time.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So I'm gonna be wearing a fucking sweat rag on my fucking head 24/7. Yeah, dude. That's Jessica is just like, just do it like, just wear the white towel, put your hat on it like you always have. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you could look like Malibu's Most Wanted.
Exactly.
Did you guys ever watch Entourage?
Oh yeah.
When Johnny Drama had to go into the valley for the Aquaman premiere, remember he used to draped the white towel over his head.
Oh, the valley could be like 115 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a Hyundai here today, dude. Denver, Colorado, 100 fucking degrees.
That's gonna
A
snow
mile up.
Tuesday.
Let's see. P.S. Tell Stark I'm still searching the Googles and interwebs for photos of him. Or we were just, keep up the long shows and all the banter. Yeah, we were talking about that as a team previously, because if people don't know, none of us have seen fucking Stark. I mean, I have privately video chatted for him hours on end, especially when we started doing the show together, and I've never seen him. I've seen his arms, which you see in some of his videos. He's fully sleeved, that he's talked about a few times, but we have no idea what he looks like. So, all right, let's see. Brinkalizer says, I'm surprised Disney hasn't figured out how to manipulate the weather at their park yet. Yes, please, dude. That's one of
they
those
keep it hot and
things.
sweaty, so you buy their shit.
Yeah, exactly. So you keep going into the stores. And
Brink just brought up a brilliant point. What would stop Disney to be charged for weather differences? Like, hey, if it's sunny out, it's an extra $50. If the weather's a shit day, it's a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, they literally could charge for prime weather is the summertime. I mean, the first time I went there was in August, and oh my God, we went on the line for Space Mountain. We were on line for 2 hours. My dad told us it rained the entire time we were in there. We had no idea. We went in that tunnel, we came out, and all we saw was steam everywhere. Like, you could tell it rained, but he's like, for 2 hours, a thunderstorm, you had to hide in a gift shop. And, that's what they get every day, 2 hour thunderstorm. Gets pitch black and cool, and then sun's out. It's crazy.
Oh, Triple A says, I met Lotus in person before. He looks human, all right. We were joking that he might be AI before.
Yeah, he has to be.
All right. Let's see. Oh, fucking con news. All right, we got to blow. Jesus, we're a half an hour, or 20 minutes, because we started 10 minutes late, but we have so much to talk about. So let's fucking rock this. Con news, San Diego Comic-Con. First up, MOTU, Mondo Revelation. All right. Who the fuck is paying $250 for Revelation figures? Anybody?
No.
I do like the cell shading. Yeah, I was going to say, the cell shading looks really good on them, actually. But again, I'm just like, eesh.
Is it limited, like a certain number, like 1,000 or 2,000?
Well, it's Mondo.
Units?
Oh, yeah, Mondo is always limited. Let's see if
it's going to sell out then.
What are the
And this is their
220.
220. Wow.
Oh, wait, Skeletor
no,
poster.
that's the price.
Okay. That's the poster.
Oh, here and their posters are always super limited. Soundtrack and limited. Gates fold. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the figure, but Mondo's always super limited. This will sell out. There's enough people that just buy fucking everything to buy anything Mondo produces.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about She-Ra in a second, and that sold out too. I dig the faces. I like the fucking concept of how they have the swappable heads. Obviously, that means the hood's removable, which is always a good option for Skeletor.
I like the detailing on the girdle.
Havoc staff.
Well, just on all of it.
Yeah.
Pulling out the smaller details.
Yeah, like the fucking... What do they call that in Gundam? Panel lining?
Oh, yeah, the panel lining.
Yeah,
Sure.
like they're panel lining his, like, musculature and shit here.
But the like some of the rivets and the leather on his
Oh,
waist
yeah.
piece, and then the center, the chest bone, and then up on his shoulders he's got the two like rivets going into his shoulder pauldrons that hold his cape on or something like that. I don't know, just really nice.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Nice.
I agrees. All right. And so we saw they're also doing records with a little pop-up thing in the middle for Grayskull, it looks like. Yeah, that's dope. And then doing this must be the poster they're doing, obviously. As goes Eternia, so goes the entire universe. Oh, that's kind of a cool saying. Does he say that in the show? Does anyone remember that?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Typos. Mega exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. This is kind of a cool thing, especially if you don't have the Grayskull. One comes with a glow-in-the-dark sword. Looks like we're getting another like little cell-shaded panel-lined He-Man here. Not sure what the green and the red is, or maybe that's green and pink. But it's basically just a little backdrop, a little Grayskull backdrop. Adam there as well has the panel lining and stuff, and then it's just like cardboard backdrop of
So the
Grayskull.
pink and the green is Adam's pink sword, and the green is He-Man's glow-in-the-dark sword.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have like a little trapdoor too that like you could spin it so it's Adam and then He-Man?
It doesn't look like that.
I think that's what they're
like.
He's got his hand on it.
Yeah.
Oh
goes
yeah,
through
that
thing.
little
It's got a little
twisty
twister.
thing. Oh yeah, like that. Probably that whole door flips. Oh, that's kind of dope. I like
Does
that.
this come pre-assembled the way they show it in the box, or do you have to put it together?
It does look like it's pre-assembled,
That's
right?
what I was thinking. Because boy,
That's
that's kind of worth it. I heard this thing's a real pain in the balls to put together. Ryan
That's
from Star Joe said,
interesting.
I forgot how many hours it was to put it together.
Oh
All the
my
little
god,
shingles.
my Grayskull, dude! I would just put on bad horror movie after bad horror movie, and fucking, I would work on that. I would say it was 27 hours or something.
Oh my gosh.
Solid.
Jesus.
Yeah, and again, I'm like putting something, looking at a bad horror movie, putting something, I'm not like trying to build it as fast as I can, but I like that trapdoor thing. That's dope. Any
neat.
takers so far? I'll try for that. So these are all going to be on Mattel Creations at some point, on like the 21st or something. Oh shit, that's coming up.
I want the castle that you got.
Sure you do, bro. They're re-releasing it with like new artwork and I guess another feature or something.
Oh, really? Okay.
Let's see. Oh, Negron says it's all good. I live. Oh, see, that's the crazy thing about cell phone numbers. They're usually not where you live now. It's where you lived when you started doing cell phones.
Oh.
So.
Rockhock was like a half hour from me.
Ooh. Oh, Blue Point Imperial Sunshine. That sounds fucking amazing. All right.
See, Blue Point's a brewery here that's really big that went national.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
So I wonder if he's still on the island.
Let's see, Paul Schreiber. Not interested in the Revelation stuff in the least, but the She-Ra is killer and ordered that one. My Stitch and Dollarverse. That'll be on what we got. You better tell us what you got thrifting, Shane.
Oh, I will.
Oh yeah, Jay Sasson says pictures of you meeting Stark or it never happened.
Yeah.
Cowabunga dude, only Comic-Con exclusive is Mindbender that
That's
he
what I
needs. Yeah. See, and now, and I get sucked in. I love accessories, and I'll pay extra for accessories. But now that we know he's going to be an exclusive, which means we know we're going to get a mainline release. I'm fine probably with the mainline release. Took me a week or more for the Grayskull. A couples of days. I watched vintage MOTU on YouTube. Oh, that's dope. That's a good way to do it. All right. 40th anniversary 2-pack die-cast weapons, bro. I know AAA's a big fan of the die-cast.
And flocked loincloths.
Oh shit, I had missed that, but now in the picture I can see the flockedness of
Yeah, and
it.
his boot fur is flocked too.
Oh wow. Oh.
Is it flocked?
God
under or
damn
over
it.
the loincloth?
I thought I was going to skip this. I didn't care about the die-cast, but the flocked mantis has got me going.
I thought it was flocked underneath the loincloth. That's what like, oh shit. They don't have Manscaped on Eternia.
So I gotta admit, these are dope. Oh my god. Those comics, are they reprints?
Full reprints of the first 2 mini comics.
Oh my god. Okay. God
I
damn it.
Do you see them twisting Jason's arm like second by
Dude.
second? Like, oh, I don't want to buy it, but I have to. Oh my god! I got it.
That's right.
Do you realize there's marketing meetings where they talk about this shit and they're like, these
Absolutely.
comics will bring in 13% more people, you know,
Absolutely.
and a flocked underwear is going to bring in 8% more people, you know, that kind of bullshit.
But you know they're only going to make X amount and they're going to sell out anyway. So I think it's going to be like, it doesn't matter. You could put He-Man comes with a flaming turd. People are going to buy it. Oh, you got a flaming turd.
a little poop emoji on fire that
it's
gets
like-
stuck on the end of his
Yeah.
sword.
I mean, you know how it is. It's just anything exclusive. They made limited amount. People going to buy them to resell them or whatever. But I mean, it's a good idea. It's just, man, they just make these molds to death, man.
And then events and panels, if you're actually going to be able to attend, you probably know all of this, but looks like a WWE Elite one. We're getting a 40th anniversary fan panel. Pixel Dan's going to be fucking on the panel, not moderating
With
it.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dude, yeah, and fucking Kevin Smith is moderating the panel. Like, could you
Wow.
imagine, like, dude, being such
Good
a
for
big
Pixel
Kevin,
Dan, man. That's
yeah,
awesome.
he fucking earned it, dude. That dude
Yeah, he
has
did.
put in some goddamn work, and I think about his wife even more. Like, his wife has put in some work to make that possible for him. You know,
Yeah, she films most of his walkthroughs.
dude, yeah. Like I say, Mrs. Smith favorite had a kid, and she's like, "Fuck your podcast."
Does anybody here watch Narc? You know who I'm talking about if I said Narc? He's
I played the
also-
video game, but
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
I saw the Joe Carnahan movie from 2003 with Jason Patrick and Ray Liotta.
Narc. No.
That's very specific.
Oh, it's a movie
Anyway.
called Narc.
I'll dig that.
No, we haven't, Shane. What's up with Narc?
I don't know. It's just a cool one. I'll get the link and I'll put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Channel. Good one to follow. I like the toy channels that go around and the people are going to the shows and the events and they're just like taking you through the whole sales floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been going for
Yeah,
hours.
trying to, like I say, that's, when we were going to him, that's what we tried to do. We tried to be immersive, take videos of the booths and the panels and all that shit. And Pixel Down's been one of the fucking best, especially doing the whole like one-on-ones with NECA and fucking
Dan and Randy
Mattel.
show.
Yeah.
I'm really
dude.
excited for it to come back this year because that is
me too.
he is so candid with Dan, Randy
Yeah.
from NECA. He just says whatever he wants.
I just fucking dude, that's the boss I want to be in my life eventually. It's where I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I could fucking bullshit with anybody all day. Let's see. Toys find a way behind the scenes and screams of Jurassic World dinosaur design. That sounds fucking amazing. The Masters of the Universe design panel. Fans can dive into the creative process that goes into. So that's dope. They're doing one that's probably going to be a ton of product announcement, and then one that's just talking about the process and that kind of shit. WWE meet and greet, Masters of the Universe, and Cryptic Toys poster signing. I have no idea what Cryptoys poster is. They must be a poster design company, but so yeah, fun if you could go. Sad I can't. Star Wars Mando box set. I'll tell you what makes me want this more than anything, the damn Whistler things. And they didn't even need, I don't know why they did it with flames, right? Or is that not the Whistlers? Is that a different thing?
No, the whistling. No, they didn't have flames. It
No,
should have been like
that's
a
what
white
I'm
smoke.
saying.
It should have been like a translucent
Yeah.
white or something.
Yeah, exactly. So I think those are supposed to be the Whistlers, but I love that Grogu is in his fucking little bindings.
Shackles.
Yep. So again, this will be one I try to get.
Wait, is that Grogu or is that Gizmo from the Gremlins?
Yeah, I saw that article.
And it's like 3 years late. I mean, everyone already made the Gizmo Grogu comparisons when it first premiered. Like,
and this
but
guy
Joe
finally
Dante's
gets
the
an
fucking
interview.
man, so he can do whatever he wants. I mean, he made Gremlins.
Dude,
He made Gremlins
like
too.
I
He made
said,
The
Joe
Howling.
Dante, exactly. He fucking.
He
There
made The
are a few.
Burbs.
Yeah, there are a few directors, in my opinion, that you can do whatever the hell you want because you made some of the most important things in my life,
And it's no secret they just tweaked Gizmo's ears and eyes. They found the ears, eyes, nose, the ears, eyes, mouth ratio to make Grogu the cutest thing anyone has ever seen. I mean,
I did not realize that it's that scientific that everything.
Dude, no, I'm just saying
matches
that
up.
because that's what I've decided. When he first came out and it was like, oh, he looks like Gizmo. I was like, it's got to be the ears to the eyes to the mouth. It's like
agree.
and
What
that's
you don't
why-
realize is Joe Dante, maybe he's been divorced like 2 times, and alimony's a real motherfucker. Now all of a sudden he's like hasn't had a hit movie in a long time, and he's seeing like his net worth go down. He's lost half his money in the stock market. Maybe he had money in crypto. Maybe he's like, I need a Hail Mary pass. Let me get a lawsuit on Disney. They got billions and trillions of dollars. You never know. Maybe it's a long shot effort to just try to like maybe put a lawsuit in to get like a quick payday.
Oh, I don't think he's accusing any kind of legal impropriety. He's just saying, it's like we already did that with Gizmo.
Go lay down.
It's true, man. It's been done.
I mean, Gremlins 2 is the most perfect sequel ever made. It's perfect. I love it. I love it more than Gremlins.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Going through some comments here. Hey there, Fuzzy Bridges. Jay Sassett says, I hope they make a Chase exclusive of Mindbender with no pants, like the cartoon era. Does anybody know what cartoon era? I don't remember.
I'm assuming
Where he
it's
has
like some frame that he was.
Yeah,
like
where he just has
no
flesh
man.
legs
Yeah, there's
instead of
some-
his
True,
tongue.
yeah.
There's some like with Baroness too that like, or maybe it was Scarlet that was all like flesh tone. Yeah,
Instead of her yellows.
yeah. There's been a few of those little animation errors.
Yeah.
Let's see. He says that Skeletor has an articulated jaw. The comics play homage to the original vintage release. That's kind of dope. A fucking articulated jaw on a 6-inch figure, or 7-inch, right? Is Masterverse 7-inch?
Yeah, Masterverse is kind of 7. Kind of McFarlane scale.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's get on here.
I might go for that Masters of the Universe if those were upscaled a bit. If they were like 10-inch figures or 12-inch.
Let's see. Black Series Andor set, which they always do when a new show or new movie, they give a little preview one. And could they give a shit? Like,
I wonder if that's the new droid we're going to fall in love with, and then they murder on screen.
Probably. He's got his own slide out slot in the fucking packaging. So yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, I like that he's a little rugged in it and stuff, but
I mean, that droid looks like when I throw out my recyclables, it's like a big Amazon box with some pizza boxes on top.
Yeah, it looks like, I know everybody on this podcast is old enough. It almost looks like a rack system. Like,
yeah,
Right.
Like you got the dual cassette deck stacked on top of the CD player, stacked on top of the record. A rack system.
Yeah.
dude, that's the first thing I bought when I got my first Sears fucking store card, was a fucking Techniques rack system.
Everyone needed that rack system. Like, even, like that was like a thing. Like, oh, you got a boombox? I got a rack system.
Wasn't Blaupunk? Remember that brand?
No, I think mine was.
Oh yeah.
I think mine was Panasonic. I don't remember anymore. Like,
so we got an all white boba. Why not have an all black boba? And I guess this is from the comics. And so they're also doing a Hot Toys of this. I didn't put it in the show notes because we got too much to talk about. But so, and this looks like it's in their little comic packaging. I'm about that.
Which means it's at least $2 more. Which means on top of the already $3 price increase. What is that going for? Like 35?
An exclusive like that, I'd say at least 35.
Yeah. Did you notice it didn't have the plastic window?
Yeah, no plastic, bro. Oh my God, it is starting to drive me nuts. But let's see. Target exclusives at the Entertainment Earth booth, which is crazy because these, now some have already hit stores and are old, but like the Manga Spawn, the Chewy spoilers, those are starting to show up in stores. But yeah, so kind of a little crazy team ups, because Entertainment Earth used to do this with Toys R Us. If you don't remember, they would offer Toys R Us exclusives at their booth during Comic-Con. So.
Yeah, I think I actually ordered one of my G.I. Joe 50th vehicle 2-pack sets from Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, because they did that they did those Hiss and
Sky Striker.
Sky Striker, yes, thank you. Okay, I need to drink less. And more. I always like to show StarWars.com what they think the coolest Comic-Con exclusives are going to be. So this is kind of interesting. It's a tiki, so you take the top off and it's a cup that you would drink out of. How about this, Rock? Would you put this in your truck?
We actually got rid of we had a bunch of tiki mugs. We got rid of all of them. When we had so many cabinets full of glasses. When we moved, we literally donated like 2 boxes of glassware. Yeah. Because I'm a sucker for that. When you go to Comic-Con, there's one booth that just sells pint glasses and tikis.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. We tend to pick up water bottles and glasses more than fucking we have room for. Let's see.
Wait, did you see how much that thing was? Can you just scroll back for a second?
80. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh, these are tiki bowls. Punch bowls. Okay. So this
That'll
is
be a little hard to drink from.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's 85.
More Oh, this is a mug. More classic tiki mugs, including a first to market TIE fighter for $85 fucking dollars.
It just seems so unwieldy for a mug. You want to
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're like,
you got to drink this shit like this.
You definitely need one of them
handle on
crazy
the back of
straws
it or
with the
something.
loopy loop in it. You have to.
Oh
have
goddamn! You got to
to.
get a crazy straw.
I'm gonna wait for the plastic Walmart version of that.
I got friends with kids. I drink out of crazy straws all the time.
Diamond Select statue looks kind of dope if you're into statues. We get some bracelets, fucking $100 bracelets. New set of silicone bracelets too. Wow, Jesus Christ. Pins, who gives a fuck? I like that this is flocked, so we get a fucking chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum.
Kristen.
Yeah. Droid 2-pack by Hallmark Keepsakes. So you get a power droid and a mouse droid there. That's kind of a dope one. I dig
I fucking
that.
love the power droid. It's just so
Dude.
perfect.
Me too. Me too.
It's just
Some
a box
dude,
with feet.
yeah,
It's just a
yeah,
box
some,
with feet.
and it's awful, but some little person in there fucking walking through the scene, like
love
with,
it. It was
with
one of my
two
favorite toys as a
fucking
kid.
totes glued
Yeah.
to them, you know. There's the Boba we saw. This
It's
shirt's
just-
kind of dope.
It's just
Oh,
a
that's
black
pretty cool.
Boba Fett.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm
just
a Mandalorian focus. I don't even care about this one. It's I would actually the only thing I care
Really?
about is that pike.
Yeah,
the
I
pike's
kind of yeah, the pike is dope. Cool little Sam person backpack. This is dope. I'm not a huge Ahsoka fan, but that's a pretty classy piece for a girl. They're showcasing the Mattel Hot Wheels best car Razor Crest with best car thing in the little ice cream maker, right? The little
Yeah,
vault.
the money transporter, the Wilrow hood.
What do we got here? Oh, we got Strangers with Candy. What's Kathy Sedaris?
Amy
Is that
Sedaris.
right? Amy Sedaris, thank you. Cassian Andor. What is that?
That hideous looking shirt was $70.
Oh yeah, bro.
Do they realize
Yeah,
that
man.
the world is in like a middle of it's about to go into an absolute recession, and you know what I mean? Like, and
Right.
people gonna piss away money on this? Like, Roger, could you imagine having to buy that, get it shipped Canadian to you? It's like $150 for that shirt.
That'd be like $200. The worst fucking shirt.
Dude, I paid $45 for a Reanimator shirt that's not much different than that.
Let's see. Topps card, I guess. And then
Digital
this.
for their card app. That's gonna be, yeah, that's pretty cool in a way.
Are they doing like a NFT kind of thing or something?
It says
or
it's a digital download, like you scan a code. I used to have a work iPhone and my own iPhone, and I would literally log into both every day and then trade all the good cards to my other account. And then I got locked out of it, and I just stopped doing it because it got impossible to do. But people were selling these cards online, not this Cassian Andor, but the inserts. But it was a lot of
Crazy.
fun, the Topps app for the cards.
And then this poster is dope. If you're at all a fucking Thrawn fan. Oh
Wow.
my god, that poster is amazing. Again, fucking that's only $30. That's fucking a lot.
That's the
better.
cheapest thing there is the fucking
Yeah.
poster.
Exactly. And the best looking
But
thing.
why
out
at the
of it
top?
all.
Why at the top of the page was there a vintage Thrawn? Where's that? Is that a Gentle Giant thing?
Oh, true. That must be, and it didn't make the cut in the article. That must be what Gentle Giant's Jumbo exclusive is. Good eye, fucking Cliff.
Well, I was hoping it was going to be a retro collection fucking Thrawn because I'd buy the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I am so their target demographic for that retro line, man. I want everything to come out in retro line. I don't even give a fuck about Black Series anymore.
You've encouraged me too. On Prime Day, they had the latest series, the Mando Wave 2, on Amazon Warehouse. So 25% off of their already discounted damaged package stuff. So I bought me a whole set of openers on there for like $7 a piece. So that was a fun Amazon Day Prime thing.
I like that series too. It's a good series.
Dude, the only thing I'm a little bitchy about is they're not holding their blasters well. Like the Boba, the Mando, and the fucking Bo-Katan are not holding their blasters well.
I didn't have any issues when I was taking photos, at least. But then I just threw them all in my toes.
I mean, I can kind of wedge them, but if they wiggle at all. But anyways. G.I. Joe, Super 7. Okay, what's this robot from? Is that supposed to be the big robot? Like the huge, like,
I can't see it. Like, what? Can you get a better picture of it?
No. Well, no.
If so, I'm going to call bullshit on that because I don't.
It's not the snake robot. It's not the steel kaiju. But there was this other little robot that I remember.
It's got to be from Pyramid of Darkness.
Yeah,
right?
Pyramid of
I don't
Darkness,
remember it, but I just assumed.
And I love that they're taking that fucking engineer body or whatever they call it, and they put the fucking snake eyes and the fucking shipwreck on there. Yeah.
Polly on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Probably close to accurate scale. It looks pretty.
And this is retro?
I could assume
it's
reaction. It's reaction. Yeah.
This would be one I would solely buy strictly for the presentation.
Yeah.
And since I'm trying not to do that anymore, it's an easy pass.
See, I'm all in on this shit. I am all in on that.
And that's probably like $100, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 reaction figures, including an oversized one. I
bet you it's 145.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 120.
No,
I'd rather get 2 tanks of gas.
Thank you.
These are easy pass. I love that they created a faction for him, though. Like it almost,
like a Tiger Force.
It's Glow Patrol.
That's awesome.
It's a pretty cool idea.
That's awesome. I didn't even see these.
But Jason, they're translucent. Isn't that a focus?
Dude, translucent and glow. Trust me, it is crushing my soul, but I'm not gonna do it. That, like you say, that other
he's gonna have the shakes after the cons.
But yeah, I love that, and I love that you get the fucking. I think Duke may have been a better choice than Snake Eyes, but whatever.
But maybe they like Snake Eyes because you could do a full body glow because he has the helmet.
Yeah, exactly. And then this, I don't know what this deco is.
It's comic deco, they said.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Because that's
they weren't that color in the comic.
Blue and comic.
Yeah,
No.
I never saw them that color. They're always black.
That's just what Brian Flynn said. It was comic deco.
Oh, let's see. Marvel comic. BAT G.I. Joe. Let's just see what Google has to say about that.
Yeah, they were always that.
So here we've got black. Yeah, we should call fucking Brian Flynn out. Be like, all right, show us the fucking reference.
Yeah, the comic book that you read where they were blue.
Maybe one panel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe they're like debut. Maybe they're like debut, and then the cartoon had him in black, and they changed the color model or something.
I'm pretty sure the cartoon had him before the comic book did.
Unless could it be maybe a different universe of G.I. Joe comic, like the Devil's Due run? Because there was other. Besides Marvel, there was other G.I. Joe books.
That could be true.
That's the only thing I could be thinking is Devil's Due.
The only thing I can think the only reason why I think it's got to be the original run is because the color is so goofy.
Oh.
I mean, it's like really close to this fucking
Or the
Cobra
DIC
Commander.
comic. I mean, the DIC cartoon. Dick Animation.
Oh.
Maybe it's that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking something late, like quote unquote G2. You know.
Yeah, but the DIC cartoon was running the Bat 2s. They weren't running the original Bats.
Yeah,
oh,
the
they were
black
using
neon
these.
Yeah,
fucking
they were
things.
using those guys. Yeah, they didn't have the original Bats in the DIC.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to think outside the box. Yeah, no clue.
No. Oh well. That's an easy pass. So.
Yep, I'm good.
It's
But
also
meanwhile,
the
they're gonna
first
have
example
those-
of the Ultimate Joes you can buy.
Yeah, I
You
was
can
going to
actually
say
have in
that's
hand.
what's kind of dope is that this will be the first mold, first release of the mold.
But they're going to have that on hand, or is it going to be one of those things where they ship it after the con?
No, I
That's
think
kinda
that's
weird.
on. I think these are in. Let's see, reaction. Check out all the new exclusives. Oh, it doesn't say. So, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to be there. So I assume if they're going to be there, their exclusives should be in hand. But, oh, I skipped one. Triple E. This is kind of interesting. So it looks like they're going to have Sergeant Slaughter sign at their booth. Is that what I was seeing? But with hype for upcoming, including 2 Sergeant Slaughter pieces, a ribbon, and all days get the pin. Booth. Oh, I thought I saw where he was actually going to be there. But, will be chance that recently will be at maybe the Sarge himself. All right. Anyways. So Transformers wise, this kind of spoiled that they're doing a Diaclone Trailbreaker, which again, I'm not a huge Diaclone fan, so don't really care too much there. But then you get the ribbon, you get a yellow jackets. I don't know what here. Oh, t-shirt. That's kind of dope. Anybody like yellow jackets?
Never watched it.
Oh God, it's so good.
It's like
Have you
Lord of the Flies, right?
Yeah, has anybody watched The Wilds or The Wild on Amazon? No? Okay. Deep cuts. All right.
I'm watching The Old Man currently. It's really good though.
Me too. Yeah, I'm really digging The Old Man. Let's see. Oh, first classified panel ever. This kind of blows my mind that in 2019 classified didn't it had to exist, right? Didn't we have classified in 2019?
Yeah, we were buying it.
Wasn't the first figure the SDCC Snake Eyes with the weapon rack?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a Comic-Con. That
No,
was
that
a
was
Pulse release.
That was a Pulse release.
Oh, it's Pulse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a Pulse exclusive. I can't remember if it, but anyways, an exclusive classified panel, which is impressive. I would assume that they're going to fucking sneak in some retro, hopefully, but who knows? Now it's going to be fun. Like even when we couldn't go to Comic-Con, we would still like add all the panels to a watch list and like have a night of it here where we would do the things we would do at Comic-Con, like get a certain type of pizza and watch all the panels. So now I'm excited that they're having it and hopefully we get some good video of it. Transformers, just panels so far besides that Diaclone Trailbreaker, but Hasbro Transformers product reveal and then an animation story editors. What do they do? That's kind of an interesting one. Looks like this is all the Transformer or all the Hasbro stuff though. Oh, even Rugrats and shit. Marvel Spider-Man. Oh, wow. Fucking tons of cartoon producers there. And then Earthspark, that's going to be the new animation. That's from what I've heard, it's like half and half, right? It's not quite Cyberverse, but it's not going to be like Prime or the trilogies, somewhere kind of in the middle. But they'll be doing a panel of that. Other Hook Mountain Lion-O. Again, something I don't remember. Does he get frozen in that episode?
Apparently, yeah. I have virtually no memory of watching. Like, I know I watched the cartoon, but I couldn't tell you a single plot line other than the fact that Lion-O's an adult with a child's mind.
Yeah. It was 10, maybe 11 years ago that I marathoned it. Every morning when I'd get ready for work, I'd watch one episode of it while I was getting ready. So it's been a long time, but I'm a snow guy, and even I've got to pass on this. Like,
It's cool though.
yeah, I mean, it looks dope. When we get to what we got, we're going to see what a lot of these amazing Super 7 packaging look like. No Holds Barred. Rock, are you a fan of this, or was this goofy for your time?
Me and my friend watched that movie. It was so bad, but so good. It's like one of those terrible 80s movies. And, like, I don't know how back in the day that no WWE guy knew Tony Liston from all the movies he was in, like Armed and Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when they first put him, like, oh, that's the guy from the movie. But a lot of people had no idea who he was. But they've never made a Mattel figure of him. They've only made a there's another company that has a license called Jax. They made a figure. So people are going to go nuts for this. This
And
is
the
go
packaging is gorgeous.
Yeah. This is going to go for big money on the aftermarket.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty wild.
I am super excited about this. This is one of my, I should say one of my favorite movies, but
They
super.
nailed-
Look at that.
That's
That
Yeah,
is
see,
Oh,
Jeff,
God.
right?
Dude, Mattel just kills. What I love is the figures. We've got double knees, double elbows. You got butterfly joints on them.
Well, this is what they call their ultimate kind of figure, where it has an extra articulation, because they have a basic figure, which is $10. Then they have the elite that's like $23, where it has more articulation, an extra head, soft goods. Then there's an ultimate line that I think is like $30 or $40, and that's where these are. We get like 3 heads,
And that's-
belt, a bunch of 6 hands. These are supposed to be ultimates. So
And so, have they had the butterfly for a while? Because the butterfly is pretty rare.
ultimates.
Really?
on the
Okay.
ultimate line.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that was the guy who played Zeus.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Debo from Friday.
Yeah.
Tony Liston, I think his
Yeah,
name is.
Tony
Right,
Lister.
yeah. So no
Tony
one figured
Zeus
out that he
Lister.
was an actor and had been in tons of movies before WWE.
He did a few. I mean, I recognized him as a little kid beforehand.
Yeah.
'Cause he had that lazy eye, and I mean, he was fucking jacked as can be.
Yeah.
And that's
He's
what I'm
always
excited
intense.
about. Oh, they don't show it here. Damn it. I saw a picture of this where they show, oh, there it is, where they show his cross eye.
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
God.
finally, Mattel, now it's going to fucking be fucked up because he's going to have 2 straight eyes or something.
Oh, that would be Hasbro.
Yeah. Can't have him with a crooked eye. We're gonna give him a.
That's cool.
So, yeah, no, I'll definitely be going for that.
The last 4 years of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives have been incredible. They had the Slim Jim Macho Man.
Oh, yeah.
They did Mr. T. And then last year was the Sergeant Slaughter as the G.I. Joe LJN figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is 4 years in a row now. They've made it an absolute incredible offering.
Yeah, I've wanted every single one of them. I sold my Slim Jim Macho Man because my work that laid me off bought it for me, and it just gave me bad memories.
Bad memories.
So I sold it, but couldn't ever get the Mr. T. I have the Slaughter, and then I'm gonna shoot for this.
You should have sold it to me, Jason, and then I would have sold it back to you, and then it would have been a gift for me. And
that would make me feel much better about it. This is fucking awesome.
This is a must-have.
So
This is a
excited. Yes,
must-own.
this is for me too. Like if those other things don't pop up and I can get this and get it added, so you get a little cardboard outhouse. I'm excited that they're using the new Hammond collection mold for this T-Rex.
It'll be my 3rd fucking T-Rex too. God damn.
Well,
it.
but this is the new. I looked quickly at a written one, and this new Hammond collection. This is not a brand new mold, but it's not the one repeated over and over again.
Well, neither are mine. I got the giant one, the one that eats figures and you can poop them out. Or like there's a little hatch in the colossal T-Rex that's like fucking ginormous. I got the one that comes with the Explorer, and now I got this. I'm going to have this one, which is in a glossy, muddy deco, so it'll be like the Rain T-Rex.
Yeah. And dude, a toilet. Come the fuck on. Is this going to be the first like 3 3/4 like toilet accessory officially released by Mattel or Hasbro?
Just picture the customizing you could do with that thing.
Other than there was a ghost toilet for real Ghostbusters.
Oh yes, yeah, I have that. That's true, but that's not 3 3/4 because what are they 5?
Yeah, they're about 5. Yeah,
but just think, now you could put your 3 3/4 Duke on there taking a shit, and then you get captured by Cobra while he's reading the newspaper. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
you could have Snake Eyes eating Taco Tuesday in there.
Oh.
What are you guys talking about? Gennaro sits on the toilet. Like Gennaro gets the toilet in the display.
I love his fucking.
Star Wars, you could have a stormtrooper standing there and then have a puddle of piss on the floor because they can't hit anything.
Because you can't aim anything.
Yeah, there's endless possibilities with this toilet. There's so many things you could do with it.
Let's see some comments. I've been slack. We ain't be slack. Ahsoka bag, yeah. Ahsoka bag. and Reanimator. I have since added, I signed up for a year of Shudder, Cliff. You'd be happy with me. And I have been Shudder crazy. Let's see. Brinkalizer says Frozen Lion-O is from the Thundercats Ho 5-part opening of season 2. I just watched it this weekend. Oh shit. And that Lion-O exclusive turns orange in sunlight. It changes color. So now I think it's a must. God damn it.
Jesus.
He won't get translucent glow-in-the-dark snake eyes, but he'll get a fucking...
He'll get a Zartan Lino.
Yeah, a Zartan Lino.
Jay says Thundercats more... I thought it said pointless when I first read this, but it's even better that it's more pantless animation. Maybe Marauder Gunrunners will make a toilet now. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Where is that? Yeah. They have lockers and bunks and...
Well, they have all the stuff from World Peacekeepers.
That's true. That's true. Most of that stuff is from that stuff.
So how many ports will the Marauder Gunrunner's toilet have for you to put things into it? That the little pegs in it.
All right, PowerCon. Oh, and there was another one too. Maybe we'll see it in related. But PowerCon, as you know, they always try to do 2 MOTU exclusives that they release during their All-Star pre-orders. But this is the first one. This is Xenathon. And he's looking dope. You get the cool, like,
ogre
orc.
head.
Yeah, ogre. Yes, thank you, ogre.
Oh, wow.
With him as well. So I'm a completist on these. I have every one they've ever released.
Oh man, I want that so bad, dude.
And then
it almost makes you think how much cooler Stratos would be if his wings were like attached to his back and not his forearms.
Hey, that is actually the one thing I like about him is that he has wings on his arms and a jetpack. Yeah.
Like I like Stratos. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying if he had like fucking huge like Archangel wings. Or I guess Angel. Archangel has the metal wings. But.
Let's see here. Let me hit up sourcehorseman.com. Let's see if we can see the other one. Oh yeah, there it was. The Spydor. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah.
Where really? You didn't do just a whole post about him? Here, maybe read more. No, it just takes me to this. Somebody had full pictures of him. Let's see. 8-limbed. Let me get his name and search it. Or maybe, no, that's just going to be a link to the fucking event. Let's see. Where's his name? Anybody
Okiatos.
see it?
Okietos.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Copy. And then we're just going to do this. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. Oh, of course, because it's actual word.
Just go to images and then sort by most recent.
Oh, good. Wow. Look at you, smarty pants. Color, time.
Joke's on you. I'm not wearing pants.
There's still nothing there.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Anyways. But yeah, so he has 2 sets of arms on his back. I don't know what the level of articulation's going to be on there, but word up to Brinkalizer. I think this yellow devil dude was the one he wanted to make All Stars, so I'm glad you got your dude. But
Wow. They're also
so yeah,
great.
I'm excited about those.
Those are all great.
Oh, figures in focus. Oh, this is showing all of them. So if you weren't aware, this was the first one. I was at this PowerCon. This was 2016. It was the Man-at-Arms Orc. And then they had the He-Man and the Skeletor, the Evil Lyn, the Battle Cat, the Panthro. Panther, sorry. Thank you. Trapjaw, Hordak, She-Ra, Stinkor, and Mossman, which, oh my god, I love that fucking Stinkor. Oh, there we go. Now we get a better picture of him. So there he goes. So he looks like he uses the skeleton body, which is dope for an arachnid, in my opinion.
That's cool.
But
Yeah,
With the, like that ancient vampire head they use.
yeah, I think that's fucking awesome and just paint on a couple more eyes up here.
yeah.
All right. We still on fucking. Oh no, we moved on to PowerCon. Walmart Collector Con, nothing to show here. It's just going to start at 7:21. We got 4 days at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So watch out they turn things live and you can't find them. So hit up your local fan sites. His Tank, Jedi Temple Archives, Yak Face. They tend to do a good job of finding the listings before you can just see them in the whole list.
Or TFW.
Yeah.
Toy Shiz is pretty
And
good
too.
about it too.
Toy Shiz?
Yeah.
Let me check this out. I am looking for more toy. I think I've been stuck with the same site.
Oh no, he's on Facebook and Instagram. I don't think he has.
Okay.
He might have a site, but
But is it Toy Shiz like this? Can
yeah,
you see
exactly
that?
like that. Yep.
Okay.
He's great, and
So
he puts
he's
it in
good.
his stories and shit.
Okay.
It looks like kind of like the Toy Biz logo.
Yeah, I love
Shit,
Toy Shiz
what
because
is
it's
this?
great. It's pretty. It's all encompassing.
What the fuck? I didn't know
Yeah.
they were making a parallax.
Whoa, that's fucking beautiful, man.
Yeah.
They just announced it this weekend in Kashmir. The guy who does customs over at Articulated, I forget what his site is called, but he found one on Saturday.
Oh wow. That's
Shit.
fucking dope. All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good shout out to Toy Shiz there. All right, here we go. Cliff, if you want to go smoke, go smoke. It's not crazy this time. These seem to be getting less and less exciting as people don't want to basically show their hand at what they're doing. Moon Studio, so they're doing a Cybertron, or what's the robot name though?
Oh,
Shane, do you remember?
Planet.
Primus.
Primus, yeah, there we go. Primus, but it's Cybertron.
Yeah.
So these were the guys that did the competing Unicron. That was very well received. Great for the price as well. Nowhere near the Hasbro one in size, but in design was superior. Well, a lot of people thought it was superior.
Nice.
Yeah, he looks dope. Iron Factory getting into Legends, so here's their like little samurai sub-series. Lockdown, we've seen this before. We've seen that. New Age.
Nice.
God, yeah,
I've
they
got
do some.
that. I think that's this one right here. Why do I think that's the same one?
Maybe I don't know. This
No,
one
it's
should
not.
be. Yeah.
It's a different paint app.
So, and I don't know, Brinkalizer, if you're still with us, has New Aged up their scale? Are they like in line with Magic Square now and stuff? Because I know Magic Square was a little bit bigger. Mech Fans Toys was even a little bit bigger. And then Iron Factory's always been the littlest one, as far as I remember. But this RC looks dope. It's one of the best backpacks we've seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Fans Hobby. Yeah, that's kind of a little cool, little fucking hanger.
They're my
diorama.
favorite. They're my favorite, man.
Really?
Dude, that's
I
yeah.
I haven't gotten any of their newer stuff ever since they started doing the Powered Prime and stuff. But I have something from them that I was like, yeah, it works.
I would buy that if I didn't have the original. It's very faithful, actually.
Yeah, no, it's pretty impressive how they kind of kept it simple. Simple.
Yep.
And this is Death Dealer, right? Is that what it is? Or Double Dealer?
Yeah,
Double Dealer.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna tackle, what was that combiner that was Japanese only? Shit, I can't remember.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, love some
Let's
Planet
see
X
here.
for sure.
What's for XNet?
Let's see. Third party figure from the show has to be Toy Easy. Oh yes, we're getting there. AAA. Brickalizer says New Age still scales a little smaller than Magic Square, but it varies character to character now. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's true. I agree.
Planet X. Oh, thank God. They are finally fucking re-releasing this thing. I missed it. My favorite Dinobot. I have every Dinobot they ever made for Planet X. And for some reason, I didn't get in on this. And now it's like, this was like a $90 figure because we're talking about this is in the chug scale. And fucking, it goes for like $250, $300 when one shows up on eBay.
I love Planet X.
Looks like they're doing Red Snarl as well. That's good. And what is this? G2 is the green. Yeah, G2 Snarl. Victory Leo here. It's looking pretty good. I'm just like when they made one, and maybe this is going to be masterpiece scale. Planet X tends to be chug. And then we get into the elephant in the room fans toys. So parkour, cliff jumper, get it. Looks great. Got his little skis there to go across the ocean.
I'm really disappointed. You've shown so many slides of different figures, and there was only one all gray Transformer.
Yeah, they don't, like I say, they don't want to fucking tip their hat until like it's coming out next month, kind of shit. I do love this Power Glide that they were able to get so cartoon accurate with the bot and then actually have a fucking a realistic warthog. I kind of dig that. I'm sure some people prefer the squatty, almost like super deformed warthog that Power Glide is traditionally turned into. And look at that compared to a fucking Conehead. Like, that's impressive.
That would make a great, Cobra crossover use of that mold as a Cobra jet.
Hell yeah.
Just got to paint it blue, right? Like
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, and the one thing that Cobra had that I actually love that Warthogs I don't think ever had was the gun turret on the back.
top.
Yeah, exactly.
I never had the Cobra one. I had the Tiger Force one, but yeah, it's the same vehicle.
Yeah. Dude, those Target ones, I've seen sealed ones going for like $250 now for those Tiger Force and fucking Python Patrol ones they did the 25th line. Jesus.
And my Target was lousy with them. I just didn't have any.
Yeah,
room for
dude.
planes.
I have like 2 or 3 of them just because they were on clearance for like $15. And like, Jesus. What was the episode called? The Girl That Loved Power Glide or something like that. He's got the little heart that lights up at the end of that episode. And this graphic is just hilarious. I love companies that can have fun with one. I like it. I don't like the gold. I do not like the gold on the fucking thing. You want to have them on the speakers, that's fine.
It's a weird choice.
Yeah. But yeah, looks great. Great blaster. I have them in boombox mode. Not, it's not way off from X-Transbots, but the proportions look a lot better. This is 100 times cleaner in the fucking back. But love the minions. We get a pipe with, that's what, the transforming cog? Is that what that is? Oh, interesting. Evil, good, and toy pipe head. Okay, here we go, AAA. So yeah, I was a little... AAA kept sending me things through Messenger. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Beautiful. They're warships, like, yeah, cool. This thing is like 15 inches long, so it's really long.
Wow.
That transforms. This is kind of cool. This is actually his display base when he's a warship that can be a massive like Gundam shield if that's what you want him to have. So he can have cannon hands or regular hands. He has little blast effects and shit. And then there's the alt mode, which looks amazing. And I love warships. The flag I've never really cared about, but like war boats, aircraft carriers, meh. But things that have tons of guns and stuff. And I was like, okay, great, AAA, I get it. They're cool. This is what I didn't realize is this is a motherfucking, and do they show it? So here they're showing more that they have on deck. This is dope that it's a big, huge train, like fucking warship.
A rail gun.
Yeah.
It's the guns of the Navarone.
Yeah. Oh, and they don't show it. Later on in the show, we're going to see how this is a fucking combiner, a masterpiece scale combiner. And they show that first one in his arm mode. So that is kind of dope. Again, I need to get back into knowing about this shit because this is a brand new company. These are like $180 a piece if you go through a US retailer. But super cool. Dr. Wu, this looks like it's going to be for their little mini line. Yeah, that's got to be one of their little mini guys.
Cool.
So medic, is that who that's supposed to be? Because that's not RC.
Not RC? Is
no.
Paradron medic.
Yeah, well, the medic is like a teal. This is Optimus Prime's girlfriend, I think. But
Alita 1.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's who it's supposed to be. And then Mastermind Creations. This must be War Within, I would assume. Doesn't look like War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of dope if you're a big fan of I think it's the Energon Megatron. And that's it. God, remember when those things used to be like 400 slides long or something? Not
That wasn't? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I was going to say, not that doesn't seem like that was 400 slides long. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's a Doctor Wu Elita 1, but it's not the mini ones. Oh, it's a Legends. Oh, wow. Now Doctor Wu's going to go Legends, too.
All right. Okay.
That's crazy.
Say that.
Jay says, what's the price on the Power Glide? I don't know if they announced a price, but given that it scales with the cone heads and alt mode, but yeah, it's still going to be a mini bot. I bet it's going to be about the $180 price. My bigger Headmaster from Fans Toys was $270. Went on sale $70 cheaper 2 months later, but hey, whatever. He was $270, but the Sea Spray, which is a mini bot, but still a smaller alt mode, he was $100 when he came out. So I'm thinking kind of maybe split the difference. But Brinkalizer would probably know better than I would. Yeah, lots of Transformers, Rock.
Oh, you can't highlight that comment.
Yeah, I wonder if I could show private comments. I'm curious. Let's see, private. No, I can't show private comments. All right. Oh shit, went too far. All right, here we go. Selfie Series,
and we've
What?
only done the first part.
2. We've done listener feedback.
We've done one part, Slake. We've done
We've done one part, and we're an hour and a half in.
It's gonna be a 5-hour show tonight.
Yeah, this is a 5-hour, man. This is a 2-parter.
Selfie Series. All right, so everybody's seen it, I'm sure. Who's doing it?
I will do it.
Definitely.
Yes.
What?
I'm only going to do it once, though. So here is.
I'm going to do it and then copy
what they're
the
showing.
head. I'm going to make a mold of my head.
Ah, interesting. Can you do that without damaging it? Damaging stuff? Like
Yeah, it
paint
shouldn't-
and
it
stuff like that?
It shouldn't damage the paint at all. It's just a rubber mold.
Okay. I was always curious. So at least right now, this looks like what's going to be our options. Mando, Stormtrooper X-Wing, Rebel Princess in the Snow. I like that. Black Panther, Black Widow, Spider-Man, Iron Man, female rookie Ghostbuster, male rookie Ghostbuster, Snake Eyes, Scarlet, Red, or Pink Ranger. So what's everybody going to do?
Ghostbuster.
Yeah, Ghostbuster.
Stormtrooper for me. Just
I
'cause-
don't like that they don't have none of the helmeted characters come with a helmet.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
That
do they
drives
have
me
a-
crazy.
Do they have a swappable head though? Right?
They
Is
should.
that-
It's just they're just popping a head, 3D
Yeah.
printed head onto the peg. So
Yeah,
I'm going
so-
Ghostbuster. There's no helmet to worry about.
So what
That's
is this?
true. It's I just
I have no idea.
assumed. Yeah, this is. You're gonna submit your pictures, and they will 3D print and 3D paint a head for one of these figures on one of the 6-inch bodies.
$60.
Really? $60?
That's
Yeah.
actually not
All
that
right.
bad.
Not
I
too
know.
bad.
Yeah, let's
For a
see- let's see what we
$25
got.
figure
Yeah.
at
So
retail?
I've showed it 100 times, but so this thing was $45 for a shampoo bottle with my head on it. Oh, there's Slick. So that was.
At least they
I
gave you a
think-
fucking helmet.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
And I
So-
have that one, and I have the Iron Man. I think the Iron Man has like a visor that pops down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. The Iron Man was his helmet like this with your
Right.
face sticking out. And the
Oh,
visor
nice. So
would
they
come
only had to
down.
do the face. They didn't have to worry
Yeah.
about anything else.
Well, and that's that stormtrooper. If you didn't see, it's got
Yeah,
the
it had
head
the sock.
sock.
The
Yeah.
head sock.
So, all right. So now that you know about it, badass, are you in or what? If they, oh, U.S. only. No. I'll do mine, and then you can send me pictures, and I'll order you one to have it shipped here.
Or just give him your address, because I think you're gonna have to scan your face on the app. So like he'll download the app and just use your account.
Oh yeah, use my Pulse account. Yeah, because multiple family members and shit have got to be.
So
able
what
to
is the
do it.
figures that you can be?
Oh my God, we just showed those.
Just showed them.
Roger. Were you not watching? And I know they're hard to see. This isn't like the official selection, but
in all honesty, it doesn't matter what figure you pick, because you could just put your head on any body you want.
hopefully,
You know what I mean?
right? Who know? Do all of us know that like all Black Series, Plasma Series Legends are all those heads swappable? I don't do enough.
They're not
swapping.
They're not perfect 1-to-1 swaps. Some of them have bigger balls. Some of them have bigger neck balls. Some of them have bigger holes. But using just hot glue, you can really modify any of them to hold the
rubber
head.
cement or something,
or blue,
or even blue tack.
Blue tack is what I've heard. Like the least destructive of everything.
So if I send in for an X-wing pilot, are they gonna send me back like with a Porkins body? Is that what's
You should be able to have body types, in my opinion. All right. Let's see. New Shattered Glass. This has been the most disappointing Shattered Glass ever at this point. If I wasn't going completist on it, I wouldn't even fucking order it. So this is Flame War. This is a BotCon homage, which I like.
Yeah.
But the problem is it's the exact same deco. Like all they did was give her the good Decepticon insignia instead of making it like a good person's deco where it's white instead of black and that kind of stuff. So to me, one of the laziest things they've done for the Shattered Glass.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, let's get into some fucking HasLab. Okay, who ordered how many?
I got one. I actually went in on one.
I was going to say, badass, you better not ask me if I'll sell you one.
No, I got in one.
2 days after the HasLab ends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could still order it now. And so that's the big thing. What do you think? Should they do another tier or two, like even if it's goofy stuff or what?
No, I don't think so.
Even now, I mean, we're getting 4 figures.
Yeah, dude.
They've done so much. It's
yeah,
great,
this has been impressive. So the one we didn't get to talk about is this
Cobra Commander. That's what sold me, man.
Oh, really? That's what pushed you over. That's interesting.
As soon as I saw that, I was in.
And I don't have they even updated? Yeah, they haven't even updated the pictures, so you can't.
But the thing is, you already know they're going to release that figure with the regular logo.
Oh yeah.
So you're just getting those exclusive pieces with it.
You keep it in the box. When the regular logo comes out, you buy that one, and then you sell the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, exactly. People were saying, "Oh, that's the last figure that hasn't been revealed for the Walmart retro line." And they've confirmed that's not the case because one, this hasn't even been produced yet. You know, like the only thing they've shown for that Cobra Commander is this. Yeah, right? They haven't actually shown the figure.
On a mistake, right? Like a
paint mistake that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's tons like Black Major loves doing Mickey Mouse stuff. Anytime he does a Cobra Commander, he'll do a Mickey Mouse logo. But the Cobra wrapped around the world is amazing. I don't know if I really dig the backpack holster thing.
Why? That's authentic to him.
No,
I don't
but
either. What's going on in the
I
picture?
guess-
Like, I keep looking at it and I'm trying to figure out where everything is sticking out that they show on the backpack. It seems like a miss.
But the gun slides into the back.
Yeah, I think those are
It's-
straps. Those are straps to.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah.
supposed to
Not his
look
back.
like.
Look at the actual
and-
figure. You actually
Okay,
strap
got
them
it.
up and go under his front fold over.
That
And I think what I liked about the original is it just seemed like it was built into his shirt. It didn't seem like to me it was a backpack. Like it was just part of his uniform. It held his gun on the back. But that's just me. Oh, here's how it goes in. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm in.
totally.
Yep, I got 3 for me and 2 for Peter. So
Nice.
I will be parting one out at scalper prices to try to at least cover one of my other ones.
Yeah. I
So
just
how does
bought
that
one.
work when you do that? Like, do they take the money out when the thing is done?
Done the last
When
day
it's
of funding.
done, yeah, the
Oh,
last
okay.
day when it's proved, they're going to charge you and you won't see it for a year.
The middle
Or
of
a
August.
year and a half.
I listened to last show. I was trying to figure out how are you. So now you're getting Peter's, and then you have to ship it to Peter.
No, it's
No.
shipping
I was so
directly.
confused.
No,
Yes.
that's what's crazy is, and I've done this once before for Peter just to get him free shipping. Is me as a Pulse Premium member, I can order anything and have it shipped to somebody else for free.
Okay, I didn't realize that because I joined the Pulse
Yeah.
Premium just to get that stinger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
to get in on the early
Yeah.
purchase for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I
which
knew it would
was
sell out if I didn't join Pulse Premium. So I joined Pulse
Yeah.
Premium just to get that stupid thing.
Yeah,
So
I missed
now
out
if-
on that one.
now if you had anyone stateside that you wanted to help out, you could order them something and have it shipped directly to them for free.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing for this. So I placed an order for 3 that'll come to me, and then an order for 2 that'll go to him for free shipping. Yeah, because they used to do free shipping over, I think, 150, and that included HasLabs. That's why HasLabs were always free shipping. When they did away with that $150, this one and the Riva, now if you're not premium, you pay like $25 per, not per his tank. You pay 25 for the first one, and then 15 for the next one, and then 5 after that.
Yeah,
or
because the
something.
Sky Striker included the shipping.
Yeah, exactly. And then let me Brinkalizer. Let's see here. If they, let's see here. Jay Sassa talking about if they fuck up your head and you get immortalized looking like a potato. Yeah, that's what I can't wait. Because those other ones were never on a large scale, we never got to see any backlash. I can't wait for people to say, does this really look like me? You know, like, I should send this back. This was $60, you know, and all this kind of shit.
You know, the other 3D printed one, when I got my Stormtrooper, I had a piece of red that got 3D printed on my face. Just like a little strand. I complained, I got another figure sent to me, and they corrected it.
Nice.
So I was
Oh,
like, you know
yeah,
what?
that's dope.
You know, sometimes you gotta pull the fast one.
Yeah. Brinkalizer said he's guessing that Power Glide 130 to 140. He's going to get himself in a pilot suit. Always wanted to fly an X-Wing. Well, and who knows? Maybe we'll get a Black Series X-Wing. Cobra Trooper would be dope, you know. Although they have the face mask, you know. But a Cobra Trooper where you just get the helmet to put it on your head.
Well, the officers don't. Not the officers, like the lieutenants or the different people that are above an officer didn't have the face mask on, so you can kind of just be like,
that's true. That's
yeah.
true.
like Major.
Yeah, I'm
Blood
surprised they
doesn't have
didn't do army
anything.
builders for Joe. Just Snake Eyes and Scarlet. They
Fucking
didn't do a
Snake
Viper.
Eyes.
Let's see. Brinkalizer says 29 days still left on that. Brinkalizer signed up for premium for his HasLab. 2 tanks shipped for free shipping plus free shipping for a year. Yeah, like I say, for 2 tanks for me it was $40 is what it would have been, you know, because I always test it just to see before I sign in.
I think mine was $40 for the one tank.
Yeah, $50 tax and shipping. Yeah, you have tax. They charge tax on.
Oh yeah, I got
everybody.
tax on mine too. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I'm at 8% for $300. So yeah, that was $25 tax per fucking his tank. All right. Oh, Brinkalizer also did a new chart. So let's take a look at this, because this is really interesting. It depicts when, oh, he sent me better pictures of this too. Thank you, Brinkalizer. So it shows when things funded. So this is crazy to see how well the hiss just shot up. And it's 16. Is this today? Oh yeah. Oh no, this is a little bit ahead. Oh no, this is days out, not obviously July, blah blah blah. But anyway, so it's way above its last unlock by at least hundreds. But yeah, you can see the spike here where things fucking spiked on the last day. So God, they have got to fucking do something. If they have 29 days left, so it's going to end over here. I mean, it's just going to languish there. And maybe they'll be okay with that, you know, as people free up some funds and say, okay, I'm going to do it. We get 4 figures, all this stuff. But God, what would you like to see? Let's say the cheapest thing they could do. Repainted figure. Well, we're already getting repainted figures, but something they've released already. I don't know, like something that they could do a quick turnaround, that they don't have to
like
engineer and mold. A decal sheet would be dope. That would be a fun one, you know. What I'd like to see is, you know, if they did something big to get 20,000 people, right? What are some of these other ones? Galactus had 22. Striker hit 18. Razor Crest was 17. Sentinel was 16. Push it. Let's see what 20K, like.
Well, something iconic that his tank had.
This is, I mean, the ASP is what everybody's talking. Is it? No, not the ASP. The missile thing, right?
The MMS that came with the Sears exclusive?
Yeah, if they did the Sears exclusive, that would fucking throw it over the top.
And that could be super hollow and goofy, right? Like it wouldn't even have to be.
Nothing to make those.
There's a guy who has there's a guy on Etsy that sells all kinds of classified size 3D printed items. He has a flak, he has an MMS. They even have a thing where you can download you can print your own vamp, you can print your own stinger.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, the only thing is I'm actually just shocked that as many people backed it, because I just know how cheap G.I. Joe fans are notoriously in the past. I can't believe it. So, and plus people complaining about the hiss in the beginning, but yet they still backed it, which was to me was just shocking. I mean, I'm glad it funded. I'm glad everybody's getting extra figures and everything. I was just blown away.
I had no interest in it whatsoever until I fucking saw it, and I'm like, I'm in.
I had one over the fence after last show, and then when that Cobra Commander came out, I was like, I'm in.
Let's see. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, what I really can see people doing is buying 2 and then just selling the extra figures for your second hiss, because you could put whatever other figures you already have in the other one. Because who's going to want 6 of those hiss driver and technicians and everything else? So I could definitely see people doing that, because I'm sure people will want the figure. They don't have the room for the tank and whatnot. So
yeah, I think the missile thing that's what I want to see. Let's see.
A black missile launcher on the back of the computer that comes out.
Yeah. It'd be funny if they took shit away if it went back down in orders. I personally think they're going to do something later for that hitch. They made a point to show it off. Yeah. Yeah, and an asp. Because the asp is the thing that has the cannons, right?
Yeah,
the dudes lie down and they pop up. And
yeah,
okay.
The wheels fold out and...
Yeah, because I like the asp. I mean, it's the most ridiculous.
But the Sears exclusive thing would make sense because that's iconic to that hiss, right?
Yeah. Brinkalizer saying great display piece. Yeah, I mean, it is the perfect thing to just have some figures hanging off of it and have people in the back and all that kind of shit.
Here's the key question. Will it fit on a Detolf shelf? Does anybody know the dimensions?
Oh,
because if you could fit that in a Detolf, like then you could see like buying multiple, you have different things. Like one's got Major Blood and Destro in front of it, and one's got, you could do different things with it.
This is true. I like that.
And
although Detolfs have gone up, there's been people bitching about that.
They've been discontinued.
Really?
You can't find them in stock anywhere.
Oh, what I saw in one group is they had a picture of 2 Detolfs with a $99 price tag. If people don't remember, I think I got mine for $65. I don't know if they've
all 6 of mine were bought at $60.
At $60, yeah.
I had 3 delivered around the holidays. I think I paid they were $80 each. Plus, I paid a delivery fee because
the delivery,
which is almost as much as the Detolf itself. They weigh 9,000 pounds because they're all fucking glass.
But you know what? They carried it up to my room, and it was after I had my surgery, so it was great because I didn't have to.
Worth it totally.
That's dope. That's dope. Oh yeah. Yeah. Brinkalizer says 19 inches long, so not
maybe on an angle.
So that nose cone sticks out, or the nose sticks out a lot from the tread.
You might have to angle it.
Add a diagonal, but if you're some people do customizations where they have not customizations, but a lot of people like to close the doors. So unless you take your door off, it's not going to fit.
Yeah, the whole reason for the Detolf is that goddamn door to keep the
keep the dust.
Dude, I'm gonna end up when I get them all hooked up again, dude. I'm gonna do that rubber seal on the door so that when it shuts, there's no dust.
There you go.
There's tutorials in like message groups and how you can put a lock on it and how you can put a rubber along the door so that it becomes airtight.
It's like a piece of weather
hermetically
stripping.
seal it.
Basically, weather stripping.
AAA says 6-inch scale collectors from all different lines want to back this. Even Mezco collectors who collect Mezco Joes. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I still haven't gotten a fucking Destro. I ordered a case of Destros and he still hasn't shown up.
How many is a case of Mezco Destros?
I think with my wholesale they were like $80 a piece instead of $100.
I'm sorry, how many Destros in the case?
Oh, 4.
4? Wow, 4 112 collective Destros.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So, but I supposedly, again, in a local group, and I think somebody from our group spoke for one, 3 of them should be sold.
By the time you get him in,
I've got email records. If you're trying to take somebody's that they spoke for.
No, I remember when you said it.
Okay. But as soon as I get them, I think I have 3 of the 4 sold. That just leaves me mine. Cool. But what he says, AAA says, I believe the tank will weigh too much.
No, it ain't gonna weigh that much.
Yeah. No, and max weight, that is way underestimated by them. It's kind of like the sold by date on your food. That's just when it's like at its peak.
Unless you buy your
food is good for years afterwards.
Plus, dude, I had a Swiftwind and Panther and Battlecat on a shelf with riders. So if that didn't break one of my Detolf shelves, the Hiss tank ain't. Swiftwind, Battlecat, and Panther plus their Panther plus their riders. That's a lot. Those fucking Masters Universe classics are heavy.
Yeah. Let's see. Brigalizer says hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Oh, hypotenuse. Thank you. As you can tell, I'm not a math genius. Hypotenuse of a T-top shelf is 22.3, so it might fit. Oh, shit. All right, let's get on. Thank you, Brinkalizer,
Where there's
for
a
the
will,
chart.
there's a way to make something fit in a hole that doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
I had a girl tell me once, use Crisco.
I once had a girl told me I bleed Crisco.
Wow, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here's the Warships. So I put it atop a third party. Let's just take a look at the arm. So yeah, there's that motherfucking thing as an arm. So this is dope. I'm excited. Again, I'm not going to jump in with a brand new toy company, not on a possibly $1,200 to $1,500 combiner, but it's gorgeous.
Come on.
McFarlane superpowers. All right,
my
anybody found these? I know
I have not
Cliff.
seen these. I've been looking for them.
I've seen myself.
I've been looking for him too. This dark side is amazing compared to
All five of these things are amazing. I can't wait. I'm all in on this line. I don't care what they produce. I'm buying it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
want the
okay.
Batman.
I was like, I'm going to do the Batman, the Batwing, and that's it. And then I'm like, God, that Superman
With the
thing is
fists?
so goofy. Yeah.
Dude,
Because
it's awesome.
this is very close to the original, right?
No, they didn't make this. They made the other one.
Oh,
didn't
was
look
the
like this at all.
Walker. Yeah,
No, there
it
was a
the
Walker, but there
Superman
was
Walker.
It almost looked like the G.I. Joe Shark, the Supermobile they made in the
interesting.
original line. It didn't have the
Okay.
fists. Oh, I can't.
See,
wait.
Didn't the
Seriously.
Disney car version of that have the fists?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like the
the
Hot Wheels
what
version?
version?
They did a Hot Wheels version of it.
All right, let's see.
And I'm pretty sure it had
Let's
the
look
fist
up
mounted on the
some
side of it. That's what I...
Do Superpower Supermobile.
Supermobile.
Yeah.
All I know is if I have any chance of buying these, it'll be on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Rock. You never go to Walmart.
No, I go to Walmart
so-
every week now that the new one opened up on my house. I did my grocery shopping
Oh.
there. It's just a matter
See,
of
it kind of
no,
looks like the shark.
just know I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, I think these are going to be scalper bait for sure.
Oh, and you guys were so right. When that Walmart first opened, the toys were stocked like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
The store's been open now for 2 months, and it's like a wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the clothes section, like you go to look for shirts and stuff, it's decimated. Even the only part they keep really well stocked is the supermarket part. But yeah, you guys were so right about that. Oh yeah, when it just opens, it'll be stocked like crazy. And yep, it did a 180 real
That's
quick.
the Corgi one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's a comic, and then you were talking about the Corgi one that I just showed, right? Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck happened to it?
I don't know,
Clicked
you
off
went-
the wrong one. Oh, there
Yeah,
we
there's
go.
the Corgi one, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, and it's got the fists.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is what I can't wait for. This is what I always wanted. as
Oh,
a kid,
dude, I had
was
that,
the
man. I love
fucking
that Batmobile.
I still have it. It's beautiful.
I had a
Perfect.
friend that had it. I had the Joker, and I never really liked the Joker, but it was only one of the only ones I could find back in the day.
Are they
Still have
making it?
No, this
Oh.
is. We hope. I mean, if this fucking flies off the shelf, like
Yeah.
like all of us are clamoring, right? We're all like, "Fuck, when are we gonna
Yeah.
find these?" You know.
I was hoping they'd be like real Ghostbusters, where they were real hard to find at first, and then they were just everywhere.
And that may be the case, right?
Yeah.
That's been
Yeah.
the case with most Walmart exclusives.
They'll
Is
show
everyone
Walmart
buys them all
ever-
crazy and then they
stock
peg
in.
warm for 3 months at the end of the cycle?
I hear they're going up for pre-order on the 21st with the rest of the Walmart collector, but I don't have any faith in
that-
pre-ordering from Walmart. All my Walmart pre-orders get canceled.
Yeah, they all get canceled.
What?
Yeah.
No,
I had
Yeah,
a good.
my Rowdy
I get-
Pipers.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they got
right. We
kicked.
talked about that, huh? My Targets are worse than my Walmarts. My Walmarts are pretty good. It's the shipping you got to fucking worry about.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Wonder how much.
Oh,
the whole
Brinkalizer's saying those third-party boats are related to Zeta, so that's good. That gives me a little bit more confidence in the quality. AAA confirming. So, all right. And let's see. Reaction Dune. I love these, and the packaging is the worst they've probably ever done. This is on par with the Breaking packaging. And I'm like, Breaking, one of my favorite movies. Dune, one of my favorite movies. And this is the worst card art in the world. So,
Well, they probably
I'll
don't
get
have
a-
actor likenesses, right?
yeah, I mean, but still, like, fuck. I mean,
I
it's
know.
just goofy. I mean, that's something I could do in an afternoon, you know? But, so yeah, I don't care
like
about
Cliff
Paul
says.
Atreides. What? Sorry.
I said it's like Cliff says. I mean, it's just trash. So they really could they could just put anything on.
This is true.
Although I
love-
will say with Reaction, I don't buy Reaction to play with. I literally buy Reaction to keep on card. So like this would be the only time
See,
where
this-
where the package is not the trash around my toy.
But then you got to be careful because whatever glue they used is garbage. Because I had my horror figures, the bubbles are just coming off the card.
Oh,
Are they?
no, really?
Yeah.
None of mine
Yeah,
have come
I-
off, but I haven't had any for like
Oh.
3 or 4 years. Or
Oh, I literally have like 50 of those figures, and I went to go move them to change which one was on display, and the Michael Myers bubble just came clean off.
Oh, those are are those the Funko
I was going to
ones,
say,
though,
I
the
think
original?
those are when Funko was doing
the
their
Funko.
mass distribute. Yeah.
Yes.
I think the Super 7, once they got rid of Funko, I think they're much higher quality because that's when they
Oh.
shot through the roof to $15 and then $18.
Right.
So the blue eyes signify when they use the spice, and their eyes turn blue.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what
lazy.
I love
Lazy.
is that we get an evil warrior for once. You know, we only had evil main characters in any other line. So this is the first time we're getting the Sardaukar.
Well, if you realize the
Warrior.
only figure they didn't make from the original LJN figures is Sting. That's the
Yeah.
It's the only one they didn't make. Otherwise, it's the same lineup.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, and they didn't make Baron Hart. Or the other, what's the other one? The guy that Batista played.
Oh, yeah.
Harv Conan. What was he? What that was his name? Raban, the Beast Raban.
Yeah.
That's the only other guy they didn't make. Him and
Oh,
Sting.
my God, I love him. I love that shit.
Dude,
All right.
I want the one where the guy, the medic guy, is milking the cat.
I do not remember that part.
It's the doctor, and he has to milk the cat to stay alive because they injected him with something.
Oh, I do not remember. I mean, I remember the injection and everything, but I don't
What about when they
remember
drain
that
in his
email.
boils with that black shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
dude,
it's-
I love that, dude. Oh, my God. All right, Jada to get a Street Fighter license, and this looks really promising. Double elbows, double knees. No toes, but what are you going to do with toes? Toes aren't the end-all, be-end-all. But Fei Long, which never was a fan, Ryu, and Chun-Li.
I was like,
love-
It was
Really?
just Bruce Lee. It was just Bruce
Yeah.
Lee.
No, I know. And I think maybe that's why I didn't like him, because I'm like, oh, that's a little too spot on, you know. Oh, did I win one of these finally? There's a Chinese factory pumping out Reaction. Oh, damn it. I lost it. Taking a bunch of a bunch of Reaction rejects from the factory and selling them. So they're unassembled. They're not fused or anything. And I've been trying to get them and I keep getting outbid because people want to pay $30 for reject parts and shit. I don't get it, but
Well, how many figures are you talking about? This bag of parts.
so they have, for the creature at least, they have an all yellow one, an all green one, a green, yellow, and red one, and then the mask version, which is like a bright yellow. So there's 4 different ones. The green, yellow, and red one, there's a new one posted every day that I put in a snipe for. The other ones, the solid ones, those have been going for like $30-$40 because they call them prototypes in the fucking description. Right. So these people are dumb enough not to like search and see every 3 days they post a new prototype, you know. But anyways, we just talked about that, so that'll be exciting. Those are supposed to be revealed at Comic-Con. This is kind of weird. So these are Ultimate Shogun Godzilla figures. So these are 8-inch figures. They're in the Ultimates packaging, but really all they do is shoot their fists and stick their tongues out and then have the Shogun thing. Oh, does that only shoot one fucking fist?
Only one fist shoots out of there.
Oh my! Oh god! All right, voting with my wallet here.
It's either that or buy a.
So you're getting both
for $1,000.
No, no, I am not gonna fucking support this tomfoolery. What the fuck? Yeah, because these are gonna be at least $55, right?
Yeah.
Since they're
I think
Ultimates.
it's 55 for the regular one, 65 for the glow in the dark.
Oh my god. Fuck that. I'll stick with my little reaction one.
There you go.
Lego Prime display cases. These are kind of crazy. This article passes it off like these are like official licensed ones. I'm like, no, I kind of dug into them. But these are kind of cool. So it's a little case for your Lego Optimus Prime. So you're paying $190 for your Lego Optimus Prime. This one with the movie background is $100. The other one was sold out, so I don't even see the price. But the background is really cool. So look at here, and then look at here. It's lenticular. And it's impressive lenticular. Like, look at the fucking difference in that.
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad, dude.
Yeah. So, and then the collector's edition, this is sold out already. This has the grid behind it. And the grid is like shiny metal, I guess. I don't.
Oh, wow.
So
reflective somehow.
Yeah. I didn't see what the collector's one was, but it's sold out already. But yeah.
Those are fantastic.
They're cool. Again, buying $100 case for $180 toy is always kind of a little mind-boggling to me. But Stranger Things versus TMNT.
Cross my life, really.
And looks like we're getting the Eastman and Laird turtles, so we're gonna get all red bandanas here. I found they are clearancing the Cobra Kai ones. Never saw the Kreese and McGill in store, but they're finally clearancing the Johnny Lawrence and Ralph Macchio for $12 for the 2-pack.
Target?
So at Target. So I finally opened one and was really fucking disappointed. I mean, it's definitely fucking Playmates quality, even at $20 a figure. The Daniel was good. The gi is real soft plastic, so you can get full motion out of his legs. He can do high kicks and stuff like that.
Can he do the crane?
Yes, he can, because he does have articulated wrists. So he can do that. And they have, again, Playmates, they do the toes. So his toes are articulated. The turtle's toes are articulated. Each individual turtle finger is articulated, which is kind of a bitch trying to get Michelangelo to hold his nunchuck. But I don't know if I can.
And toes. I hate them.
I don't know if I can do this. Does somebody show the packaging? No.
Packaging is awesome.
Yeah, the packaging, it has turtles on one side and Stranger Things on the other. So depending on how you display it, one's right side up and one's
it doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, at least Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Cobra Kai. It's like, all right, they all do karate. Like, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, and what's the other one? I thought I saw it, but
Street Fighter is the other one.
Yeah,
Street Fighter, there's Power Rangers. Like, they're fucking latching onto everything.
Yeah, but the Power Rangers are like morph. Like Hasbro's doing a morph of them. Like, so isn't it like a Power Ranger turtle and a Green Ranger Shredder? Like they're like morphed.
But like next year, you get like Star Trek: The Next Generation with
They already did that.
They did the original series, yeah. They did
They already had Star Trek. Like Turtles, they love to grab onto anything.
They did Universal Monsters Turtles too.
Yeah, they did that
back in the day.
So these are dope. And I need someone to want all the other ones in one of them, because all I want is the Leatherhead. But
see, I bought all these box sets already, and I sold some of the ones that I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So you get a villains one, you get a superheroes one, and then you get the Toon Turtles. So this one I want, and all I want is the Leatherhead out of it. So if somebody wants to buy the rest of them, I'll take a little bit of hit on the cost.
I'll buy the Foot Soldier and what is that? Mutagen Man?
Yeah, the Mutagen Man.
Yeah, I'll buy those two.
And these are part
You'll
of
have no problem selling those on eBay. I bought both box sets. I sold Baxter Stockman for like $30-something.
Oh shit! Okay,
yeah,
so they'll go way over.
Yeah,
cost.
you'll do okay on those.
Okay.
I have a question. So did you say this is the Walmart? Is this on the 21st? Is this the Walmart Collector Con?
Is this a Collector Con thing?
Yeah, I thought Rock already bought them.
No, I bought the other ones. The other side.
Yeah,
they were at GameStop. Those ones.
Yeah,
and Entertainment Earth had them too.
Yeah. I just got the movie Star Turtle pack.
Cool.
But that's the only one I bought too, because I had everything from all the rest of them. I bet you're right, Shane. I bet these are going to be Walmart, because a few of these things we've seen have been like from Australian dealers, so they're probably getting a little head start on it.
Right.
But I bet you anything these will be Walmart exclusives. So there's the superheroes. I don't ever remember these. Are these pretty true to the original ones?
Those are the originals, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I collect Rocksteady, but this one I could actually pass on. This one.
But they come with the mini. They come with the minifigures and everything. They're great, man.
Yeah. And the Toon ones come with the little TV sets.
See, these Toon ones, I think I need to have these. So these are from back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
And were they the shiny like this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They had like a weird metallic paint on them.
Yeah. So those I think I'll have to get, and then I'll get the villain one just to sell the other ones. But okay. So fun times.
It's a tease as hell to include that dope ass car in the packaging, and
not get it.
Because I have that car and it's awesome.
Oh, like they made it in the vintage line?
Oh yeah, dude. Like I have the vintage one.
Go out because I can't get you on camera.
So when you buy them in those packs, do they come on card?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never actually bought the packs where
they're in like an outside boxes. Inside that outer box is just a bunch of carded figures with like the tissue paper in between them.
Oh, okay.
Now I never opened. Like I say, I only have the movie ones. I never opened them. Is the cardstock good on them, Rock? Is it like
they're like vintage?
Is it warping?
It's okay.
Oh, you're muted, bro.
Yeah, they are. They are really like the vintage ones. but even though they still come a little wavy sometimes.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that's
and some of them
kind
have
of,
they're
thin
packed in a
corners,
box. Like
Yeah.
double boxed actually. They come in a box with a shipper on the outside inside of another box. And mine all came. 3 of the 6 figures came dinged up.
oh, interesting.
It's
Yeah,
not the end of the
'cause-
world. I mean, they're in the detail, so I just want them for display. So it worked for me.
New Kickstarter, not a new Kickstarter. This is, oh no, I don't think we have talked about this. Operation Recall. This is another O-Ring Joe Kickstarter, but this is baller because it's got a lot of the OGs in on it. Ron Rudak, Kirk Bazigian, Bill Merklin, Larry
Wasn't that
Hama.
the figure that they never produced?
Is it Slaughter's Marauders?
No,
No.
this is the figure that Carson submitted to Hasbro when he was a little kid that he wanted made.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he said, thank you for, he has like a rejection letter stating like, thank you for your submission and we'll take it into consideration. So it was his dream to make this figure. And then the rest are all like fan submitted figures. And then they did the renders of that idea. And, they're trying to make like 16 figures for the Kickstarter.
Yeah. So they have luchador figure, urban intervention specialist. You got this. Her name's like Damselfly or something like this. You get an urban dude here. I love this look. Looks straight out of fucking The Purge, in my opinion. You get a ninja with a prosthetic leg. You get this crazy looking dude. I love this. This guy's a tank driver, and he comes with a turtle, and it's Clanker and Tank. So it's really cool, and they're using all of these old school fucking packaging painter Doug Hart, branding and packaging partner Ed Morale, Ron Rudat, of course, legendary figure and vehicle designer, Kirk Bazigian to bring it all together. I don't know where he's really coming in, but they've already funded. You can see I'm in here for all of wave 1, at least right now. And then this is an extra figure that they did, and it's from the maker. And the reason why he did this is he wanted to capture the process start to finish with all these legendary people that did it back in the day. And so they're actually they made a documentary with all the footage that they took from these guys. And you can get that as well. You can get the fucking Blu-ray documentary and all this kind of shit. So seeing a lot of these people at the Joe Cons over the years, it's really cool to see somebody like re-engage them. And this sounds awful, but looking at their age, they're probably just happy to be doing something, kind of thing.
I don't know. They don't look that old. They might be in their 60s. So
Yeah. Like Kirk teaches marketing classes.
Dude,
and shit, man.
we're talking about people designing toys in 82. So that means they at least had to be 20.
Some of those guys just got out of Nom and went in there, dude.
Well, that could be true too. Yeah.
Well,
Sure,
Kirk
Ruda.
Bazigian, actually, there's another wrestling company that makes independent figures called Zombie Sailor Toys. And he did the designs for the original Hasbro figures in the 90s. So now all the new figures, you could tell Kirk Bazigian designed all of them. Because they have he does all the sketch work on them. Yeah. It's funny. Like I did that other O-Ring Joe line figure. I did that.
The longbow.
Yeah, these I have no interest in. I don't know, something about
Really?
these. Just
I do agree. The longbow looked a little bit better. I think they're just over detailing them more, and they should just be showing like digital or even drawn renders like the other one did. It seems like these are too complicated. You can't really get a good grasp of the vintageness, but maybe that's not what they're going for. Maybe they're going for this guy's look. Where is he? I mean, he is like hyper detailed. He's not vintage detailed. I mean,
I don't think they're going for vintage. I think they're just reinventing a new line kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, doing the O-ring style, but
Yeah.
lots of detailed sculpting and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And I kind of dig this guy. Like, is it a pigeon that's on his?
Yeah, carrier
thing?
pigeon. I mean, to me, he
Is
looks
it?
just like a mashup of too much shit. Like,
Yeah.
you look at the pants, it's like Falcon, and then he's got the ascot or whatever the fuck the thing is around his neck, and carrier pigeons. He's got too much stuff. He's got. I mean, I don't know. It just. I hope they're successful. And I hope they get a ton of money, and I know a lot of it's going for a good cause. Like, a lot of the profits are going to be split with these other guys, these old time designers, which is great. But just unfortunately, they don't do much for me.
Yeah, I definitely, unless they get crazy with the all in, they've really tiered their pricing to where, like, Marauders, at a certain point, you're just getting free figures, you know, and they've kind of tiered their pricing where you're paying the same even if you buy 15 figures. They knock like $1 off or $1 or $2 off at a time. But
yeah, I listened to a whole podcast about basically they need like $30,000 per figure to unlock the next figure. And
interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it works. So they need to do. That's basically the way it is. So 120,000 was the original goal for the 4 figures, and then 30 grand each figure. And so if they hit like 400,000 or whatever it is, you can unlock the whole wave, or 490, whatever it's going to be.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Oh, I'm way behind here. I don't even remember what these are. It should play the movie for that price. What were we talking about? Oh, for the
Transformer
the
case.
Optimus Prime case. Yeah. Just Turtles just doing the whole whore out. Yeah. I mean, you can get Turtles and everything. Ooh, TMNT with the boys. I'd be down for that. Some toyetic boys. Carson is a good dude. I really wish he would have waited till after the HasLab, but I think this is kind of proof that Joe fans are kicking it hard. Yeah, I mean, fucking, that's a lot of backers. 550 backers, more than $190,000.
Oh, it funded the first day. I think it's same thing.
It funded but it languished. Like, it was having a hard time hitting upper tiers, but and then a Robo Skull update. I just wanted to show this to be like, I am so glad I backed this. Look at this. I wish I would have got on this fucking thing. Well, I'll sell you the one I don't want. I'm getting 2, and there's one that has like racing stripes on it and shit that I don't want. Sure. But yeah, this fucking thing. Look at that, dude. It's a walker, it's a TIE fighter, it's a skull, it's everything. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
A little rich for my blood, but man, I wanted to get in on it, but I just.
How much were they?
250, 250. And I did the all in at 500, and it's going to come with like a leader version and then a regular version. And then that's just for that. And then you get like 3 6-inch figures, you get 5 3 3/4 figures, you get some O-ring figures. Like, it crushed it. And here's the first look at the O-ring figure.
Wow, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, dude. And then you get a modern style 3 3/4 figure, or maybe this is the 6-inch. No, yeah, this is the 4-inch.
The pilots look amazing, man.
Yeah, because you can mod these. You can stuff a 6-inch figure in it, and it's real tight. Yeah. Or you can make it like a double, or you can make it a double like cockpit and have 2 4-inch figures in there.
Well, if you look at Action Force, they already made like Black Major, all those guys. They just didn't name them that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you have a Skeletron in there, I think, as well.
Oh God, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Skullgrin. So I've tried to steer away from these, but Skullgrin's one of my favorites of the pretenders here. And then we also I think a lot of people like this guy Point Blank and Peacemaker here. Enough that they made a third-party masterpiece figure of him, and then confirmation of Dead End. So
Go.
just wanted to throw that out. Is that all your puppies that
Yeah.
you're talking to all the time, Badass?
Yeah.
Like your kids are never around for
No.
these
No,
recordings?
it's my dog. He's
Just obsessive with you?
yeah. He was on the desk at one point. But yeah.
All right. Retro 2-pack. Did anybody order this? Is Cliff smoking? Did he
I
have
have no
enough
idea.
of this? Love it. They got
Can't
the
beat
old
the
boss
price either.
weapon.
28
Yeah.
bucks for that. Oh yeah.
Compared to the fucking stupid retro GI Joes that are come out to $42 for two of them. Yeah, this is a really good price for people, especially for people that missed out on the Boba retro collection. Because these are going to come single carded, I assume, right? Yeah. So,
And where can you get these on Amazon?
yeah, Amazon exclusives.
Right.
Let's see. I assume they're still available. Yeah. So I grabbed me one just to get a Bosk. I already had a Boba, so I'll open this one. Even though I have a Boba from when Hasbro originally did what was that? Like
The rocket
7
firing
years
one?
ago? Yeah, in the vintage packaging, the vintage style. That thing's probably, even though these retro collections are popular and shit, that one's got to be worth some bucks.
It
Because
used to
doesn't
be
have
like
that.
$100. I mean, I remember
Yeah.
paying 45 for it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I mean, that's a whole nother discussion. But toys, I ain't selling shit on eBay.
Really?
The time,
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh, I went from selling, $600 a week down to like $70 a week.
Oh,
It's
see.
dead. It's the vintage toy market. Unless you're giving shit away, it is dead.
That's
Yeah,
That's
like
what I was kind of
the market
afraid
has
of.
gone.
Does that go for Vintage Joe and stuff too?
Well, unless you're giving it away, like I refuse to give shit away. Like I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm just not giving stuff away. But like, yeah, I have vintage figures up there. Like I don't even get lowball offers anymore. Like I
Oh,
used to
really?
get lowball
Wow.
offers. I'm not even getting those anymore.
Well,
Like
that's
eBay
crazy.
is just, I've never seen it die. Like, I mean, it took a sharp turn. I mean, I went from having a nice steady income to now it's like nothing's
Why
on
even
me.
bother, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'm almost ready to close my eBay store and not pay the fee anymore. And also now they even like nobody looks at your listing with their algorithms unless you do a promoted listing, and then they change their promoted listing fee now is now 2%. So you're already paying 13% fee.
Even
then
with
they
the
tacked on-
store, you pay 13%.
Oh, 13%, and they tack on. You got to do promoted listing, otherwise nobody sees your items anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so eBay is deader than Kelsey's nuts, man. Flatter than a plate full of piss. It's done.
Let's see. Speaking of Amazon, here was another exclusive. Kind of cool. I mean, this is I dig this, because I love 2007. So these are all the best versions. The new updated Studio Series versions of these.
What's the
Except
scale
for
of the robots?
These are the Chug.
Deluxe,
So,
Deluxe and Voyager.
So yeah, so 5-6 inches. That kind
Prime
of
is
stuff.
Voyager. Prime is Voyager scale, and I think everything else is.
Yeah, and the Ironhide is a Voyager.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like the Ratchet, which was originally a Voyager. I don't know. I don't know if that's a Voyager or not, but still, this is ridiculous. It's like $107, which I guess $141. If you didn't have any of these, this would be the best way to do it. You're getting the best deco, the best engineering, but I have these from the original and I have them from the Studio series. So, oh, that's what I just clicked on. So I caved. I pre-ordered this. The packaging looks really good. Shane, are you in on this? You're the only other Transformer nerd here.
I haven't canceled my order yet.
Yeah, it's a Target exclusive, so they can ship it to me, and if I don't like it, I can return it.
What I've heard is that I'm hearing shelf warmer on this piece. Like, this is clearance fodder right here, believe it or not. This right here.
Really? I think this would be so cool. Like, I'm not in like a Tonka Transformer crossover. I think it's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, no, it definitely is. And the thing is, they know that they're going to make a lot for the holidays. So it's okay if they have extra product left over. It's not a big deal. It's just part of the calculated loss of, their pricing.
It's twice the price of the Walmart one that came out as Devastator.
No, I think the Walmart one was pretty pricey still.
It was $75.
Okay, what's this one?
If I remember, $105.
Oh, okay. I thought
Or
the other one was like
110.
$60. I forgot. Okay.
And maybe it is. I could be remembering.
No, that makes sense though. I mean, with the price, and everything going up, it makes sense if it's $100. But
and the licensing, I think the licensing in this case can dictate that.
Yeah, probably Tonka's getting $5 off every one of those. But
Right.
also showing up in stores. So I've changed store report to be just things that are specific to stores, including Amazon, but also what's showing up. This guy, and I know people that do this, that drives me nuts, that have to have one in every, like, they choose the chest and have to get one in every color scheme. I'm just like, Jesus. I saw people doing that, wanting to trade and all that kind of stuff to have every different variation. Yeah, me neither, but they're out there if you're hunting. Online New Age Grimlock. I wanted to throw this in. So this is a legend scale figure. Now, don't forget, Dinobots are a little bit bigger than other legend style figure. What the fuck is that? I'm like, can we see it next to a regular? Okay, not with crazy perspective.
It's from an episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the little weird guy that
like
I first showed. This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so he's going to be a little bit bigger than regular Legends figures, but look at this fucking shit. $110, dude, for a Legends figure. If people don't remember, Masterpiece Grimlock was $120. Now, again, that's Hasbro, that's Toys R Us, that's 10 years ago, but still, this is a fucking I was going to say 5-inch, and it is 5.2-inch figure. $110. Fucking crazy. Crazy. But talk about price increases. Lego.com price increase. So during Prime Day, they gave double VIP points, which I didn't really have anything to buy. But in August, they're going to do some price increases, and look at some of this shit. Hogwarts Castle from $400 to $470. These are already made things. These are not things that they are going. Well, they may make more of them, and maybe that's why. And these are projected prices. These aren't exactly what they might be, but if you're looking to get the time machine, get it now, because it's going to go up $30. Friends Apartments are going to go up $30. Dark Trooper Attack. This is the set I got from Costco for $23. It's going to go up to $35. The Trench Run, brand new, one of those micro display ones, from $60 to $70. So
I don't want to hear about the fucking war in Ukraine made the Legos go up. You know what I mean?
Oil, bro.
I know.
All we collect is oil, you know. Hopefully someday, thousands of years from now, somebody fucking learns how to inject something into the earth and it turns all this plastic shit that gets buried into more fossil fuels or something. Let's see. Back to comments here. AAA says my import toys are not selling either. Unfortunately, I needed to make space for new toys that are coming for pre-orders. So even collector stuff's not selling. I thought maybe some of the obscure stuff. Anybody go see? Oh, Brinkalizer went inside. Dude, I love that movie, and my living room is big enough screen for me. I really wanted to do it. If they wouldn't have done Joe 2 weeks earlier, which I did with Shane, I would have gone and seen that, but it was just too close in there.
Yeah.
Wanted to get the Time Machine, but it's never in stock. I mean, never. Oh, if you're not afraid of Zavi, which they've never done me wrong, Zavi had the Time Machine in stock for that one. It was still full price, $170, but it was in stock. So Zavi's a UK dealer, kind of like deep discount in the UK, it seems like. Mondo Shira looks gorgeous. The accessories are amazing on her too. So you get the original like toy one. You get is this the cartoon one? And then this is another toy one. Does anybody know the difference in all her little tiaras? I like that you get bangs. Hey, I'm a big fan of bangs, bro. Girls don't like bangs, and I love them. You get her axe as a comb. Very deadly looking axe comb. And then her sword is dope. You get a original like cartoon vintage sword. And then one that I feel fits her a little bit better. And Mondo's great at doing that, at modernizing some of these things. Little swift wind at the end of her sheath. So that's dope. And then who doesn't want not a low-key
Cowl,
right? Thank you. Yeah. Logi's the little dude with the rainbow tail you got to find every episode. So yeah. Looks gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, and yeah, fucking wire in the cape, obviously.
Yeah.
And what's it now? Is this just a?
Oh yeah, see those bangs are gorgeous. Mwah!
Yeah, that's really
Chef's
nice.
kiss.
Is it available on Mondo's website or?
It's sold out. It released, and I think this is the exclusive that's sold out. They did a 2-day pre-order window, so it wasn't like you couldn't get it, like you had to be in there at 10 a.m. like their posters. But yeah, after 2 days it was sold out. They may do a mass release. That may have just been for the Mondo shop exclusive version. But yeah,
did you get the He-Man slick?
No, the only thing I have the She-Ra Hordak.
Yeah.
That's the one that I got from them. And then, like I say, I got him, I got the Hot Toy Rex, and I got the 3A Shattered Glass Soundwave. I'm just done with 12-inch. No matter how cool they are, no matter how deep a cut it is, that's just one thing I can't do anymore.
They take up a lot of space.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Tiger Force Duke and Ram. So this sold out I was shopping that day, and 30 minutes in, it was already sold out on Pulse Premium. It didn't even make it to a wide release on Pulse. But thanks to you, Cliff, I was able to get it on Target like later that day. And I think it's still available now, but it's more that it's that's Pulse.
I also pre-ordered this.
Yeah.
I love Tiger Force
So
Duke.
I did my 2. Roger, you're all set.
Thank
So
you, sir.
You can get my second one on there. I might, if it hits stores, I might look for one in the packaging, just because I really dig that.
I just wish they would have put the jaws on the fucking front of the bike and not on the gas tank.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna hit. I feel like it'll be on an end cap. Don't you?
yeah.
Like
Oh
regular
yeah.
was. Yeah, I'll grab
Weren't
one
you?
there.
Were you with us, badass? We bitched about that.
Yeah,
last
last time we
forever.
last episode we talked about it. Yeah, again, it still throws me off when you see the picture of it. It's like, why would you put it there?
The fuselage,
Yeah.
the mouth, yeah, it's a weird choice.
Anyhow. And then this was a little bit of controversy. There was going back and forth in the group. Brinkalizer, thank you for turning me on to some of the posts you saw. AAA, same. So this was the Mega. Again, they're no longer Mega Constructs. They're Mega, all capital letters. Snake Mountain. So this thing is absolute. Oh, we need to go to the listing.
As if it couldn't be more of a Lego ripoff. They just changed their name to Mega.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's 4 letters, 2 vowels, all capital letters. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Do they not have the link to this? Really? Come on.
I
Jesus.
need that RAM, man.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, that was
this
the
shit, man.
that was
On
the
that
crazy
web store?
thing.
Oh my god, dude.
Is like they were announcing some pretty core characters here.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
shit.
we've gotten the and that's not even the.
I have Trapjaw. They have.
Well, it's more of a comic-y Trapjaw because he
Yeah.
has the orange. He has the pink arm. Because they've done Trapjaw 2 different times. They've done his green version, and then they did this one, but it's more of the cartoon version. This is finally the toy version.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah. Well, the green one's the mini comic.
The green one, what, came with one of the Skeletor heads, right?
Yeah. It came with the cannon, a nicer cannon. Can you see? Oh no, it's out of frame. But a nicer cannon to put on your Grayskull. But the Dragon Blaster Skeletor, that was one of my favorite toys back in the day.
He looks sick. Ram Man looks awesome.
Yeah, man.
So we talked about it. We talked about how I hate this because it looks like a Muppet, and it did on the original fucking Snake Mountain. I think it's why the reason I don't own it. But
It's
so this
perfect
went up.
though.
Yeah, no, it looks great for what it's supposed to be. But so Mattel Creations is supposed to be this spot for limited releases. Everything is sold out super fast. It's supposed to be for exclusives, that kind of stuff. And so they put this up there and they kind of set this fucked up precedent of this is going to be a mass release. Brinkalizer, other people turn me on to Amazon listings. And of course it makes sense. You would not engineer a set something this big, this expensive, and have it be an exclusive. Right. So yeah, I held off, and then hopefully it'll show up on Amazon, and then a couple months later,
I thought you weren't going to get it.
$100. No, I want to get it, but I'm not going to pay the full $321.
Oh, okay.
Because then people were saying, oh, maybe it's because it's in stock and you're going to get it shipped right to you before any other retailer. Nope. It's still a fucking pre-order. It's just your first chance to pre-order it.
Yeah.
So, bunch of garbage. But it looks amazing. I can't wait for it to hit mass retail and for me to buy it on sale. Slickgistics, brother. Oh my god, yeah. I think we're gonna have to skip what we fucking got. No,
What?
Let's skip grab bag. All right, we have 23 minutes to do what we got. Okay, so we got 5 people on here, less than 5 minutes a person, and we'll just skip grab bag.
I'll go first.
All
I'm
right.
going to be quick.
Okay, so hold on. Let me get us. We need to be in this configuration, and then I drag Cliffster to there. All right.
All right. This is what I got. This is it.
Storm Shadow, yeah.
Classified Storm Shadow.
Hell yeah.
That's
How
classified?
is Yes, it is classified. Roger asked if it is classified, and I laughed over him.
Yep, we got his Cobra logo right there.
Nice.
I like him. He's cool.
He's
This was
got
the last figure I
butterfly
had on
too.
pre-order. Butterfly joints. Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, this is. I haven't opened mine yet, but he was one of my in package gets. So
Classic.
everything
classic
feels
backpack.
good.
Yep.
Can you put the
Got an arrow.
nunchucks? Did he come with nunchucks? Right.
No nunchucks. He comes with 2 swords, a bow, a single arrow, and his backpack.
Oh my fucking god! I am about to fucking. Are you shitting me? Okay. Sorry, everybody. That seems very over the top, but that's some bullshit, dude. He doesn't come with the original accessories he came with. Wow.
And that
That's-
is what I got.
Oh, nice. That was fast. Good job. All right. He gives the rest of the time to me. Who's next?
I'll go next.
I yield my time.
Yes, he yields his time to the Senator Slick McFavorite. Because I got a lot.
All right, I got reaction.
Shocker.
Dead Optimus.
Ooh, nice with his doors open. I
Yeah.
like that big bubble.
I got reaction Destro because now I'm hooked on fucking reaction.
Oh, no.
Look at that
Do you
border,
blame?
Slick.
Do you
Look at that border.
blame? Do you blame Cliff for liking simplified retro, or do you blame me because?
I blame all you guys.
They were on
Doesn't matter.
clearance, right?
Yeah. No, they were not on clearance. I paid full pop for these fuckers.
That's
If they have a good
$24
card, man, they're just
Canadian.
pretty. I just think they're
$22
pretty.
a pop.
Oh,
for these guys.
22
beautiful.
Canadian. Ooh.
At Toys R Us?
Yep.
Oh, poor you.
Reaction Soundwave.
Nice.
And I went to my new Walmart, who has stock for one day, and I got Sunman,
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
and I got Eternia,
Anti-Eternia.
He-Man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
I
And
love
then,
'em.
last but not least, I got Grifter.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Very.
I had
I
the
forgot
Playmates
the
grifter
DC.
for Wildcats.
Yeah, I forgot that DC picked up Wildcats.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird that he has no guns. It's Grifter.
I know, he's got 2 swords, and that's it. Because he usually has guns, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Stupid DC.
He's got those
Yeah.
weird
Still gonna hit
futuristic
people with.
handguns.
Yeah. And that's me. That's what I got.
That's it. All right.
Rest of
I'll
the
be
time,
quick.
let it-
I could save time for you, Shane and Slick. So
I was gonna say, badass yields his time to Slick
yeah, mine's gonna be
McFavorite.
real quick.
Yeah. Donated
I got
this
the
way.
retro Cobra officer, the O-ring Cobra officer, and Cobra trooper.
Nice.
Which
Do you
was good
remember what
because
the extra accessories were? Because I know there's a mortar.
There was a mortar. There was the same gun that Stalker had. There was a AK-47 that's like a paratrooper rifle because it doesn't have a stock.
Oh,
it has Zap's
interesting.
rifle. Yeah, the mortar. And I think that was it. It was only a few accessories.
Yeah.
It wasn't a ton. DCBS finally came through on my NECA Halloween Kills that I think I ordered at least a year plus ago. I mean, at least. And the other thing I got from BBTS was another thing I ordered like a year ago.
A year ago.
Is the Halloween 2. I know Cliff got this last episode, but yeah, the Halloween 2 Loomis and the shape. It's absolutely incredible. I did have something else to show, but I to my other room, I bought a guy's Star Wars vintage figure collection with almost all the weapons. It's
wow,
I got a
wow.
case of like 24 figures, and I think like 17 of them had the weapons.
Nice.
I got it for like $250.
Oh,
So the steal.
fuck you.
Yeah, I got it on actually like 4th of July weekend. I got it. But even those
That's-
figures aren't selling even at very good prices. I have them on eBay, and they're not selling.
Oh, that's
Like, I
crazy.
saw-
I'll check your listing. I'm still looking for about 30 of them. So I'll check.
And
I'll
they
see if-
almost all of them have the weapons. I mean, the paint's incredible. The guy was older than me. I'm 46. This guy had to be mid 50s. I think he got them and then just opened them and never played with them. The joints were as stiff as can be, and the paint was perfect. And yeah, for them to have the accessories was like mind blowing.
And they're all on your store?
Yeah, what's left of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What didn't sell off super quick?
Like, you know what? I have a Bespin Luke, Jedi Luke, Imperial Probe, Imperial Droid, Death Star Droid, Big Head Han. Got to go in the store. I think a lot of Jedi Reese, Bib Fortuna.
Got a couple Bespin Landos.
Yeah, Bespin Landos, both of them.
Yeah,
with
if
the
the
blaster.
condition's that good.
If you
I'll
look at them, I
definitely
mean,
take
they're
a look.
like minty. I mean, C-3PO. I guess I sold a few of them. The lesser figures sold, but the higher priced figures just are not selling. It's just, but yeah, they were beautiful condition. So just still
Interesting.
trying to hustle when I can. But that's all I got.
And
I'll
just so
yield
everybody knows, Rock's eBay link is not in the show notes, so don't go look there.
Oh, it's Rock
Just
DM.
kidding.
It's totally in the show notes.
Yeah,
It is in the show notes.
It's Rock DM is the easiest way to find.
I'm like, I just want to take first look down because I saw you post them, and I was like, especially the Bespin and the Jedi Luke are a little bit out of my price range, but knowing that they're like that minty.
Well, the thing is, like the
big
Jedi
difference.
Luke, it's got 3 accessories. It's got a cloak, the lightsaber, and the blaster.
Yeah.
So, and the Bespin Luke, same thing. The Bespin Luke, it's the lightsaber and a blaster.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
Jedi Luke always has his nose chipped out.
That's what happened with
Yeah.
mine. This one, the nose
Yeah.
is pinched. It's sharp.
Exactly.
It's either that or it gets the paint gets not rubbed off. But this one's
Yeah.
actually pinched. It's actually sharp. So I even put in the listing, like, you're basically paying for the accessories.
Oh yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah, I
got.
try not to buy figures with original accessories just because I don't mind repro.
Well, accessories
me
is where all the
too.
money
I'm-
is.
I'm
Yeah,
the same
exactly.
way. Yeah. That's where they get pressy.
They look exactly the same. It doesn't bother me at all that they're repro. It doesn't
Yeah.
phase me in the slightest.
Absolutely.
All right, Mr. Montroy.
All right, I'll try to be as brief as possible. I have a bunch
You
of
got,
shit.
you got 4 minutes, bro.
Yeah, you
All
got
the rest
plenty
of the
of time.
time has been yielded to me.
It's got 5 minutes at least.
All right, cool. I got this vintage Chitara at Thrift. That's cool.
Nice.
Nice.
That-
Oh, yeah. It's my Stitch and Dolliverse said you better
That's
talk
right.
about your thrift.
Yeah, I've been
finds.
waiting. I've been
Nice.
curious about what he got also. Okay, the books. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
This thing
wow.
is glossy, dude.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
dude.
in super amazing
It has,
condition.
it has the thrift tag. I think I can get it off. Okay, it seems like
Wow,
Yeah,
buck
super great.
49.
Blast it with a hairdryer and hit it
Dude,
with
that-
some Goo Gone, man.
it was 75
Yeah.
cents. It was on half. Yeah, so here's
Jesus.
Zelda. I got a Zelda book.
Nice.
Kind of cool. And then this, I think, will
Dino Riders?
Dino Rider.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
God damn, that's
I know.
awesome.
I missed those golden
So
books,
are
man.
you guys are literally digging through books. Like
Digging.
you go to
have to just dig and
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. Wait, what,
see,
have you
I
ever
just-
thrifted
I-
before? You gotta dig.
No, that's why I don't do it. I was
Anybody
talking
remember
to-
this?
Yeah, that. Dude, I fucking love
Dude.
that thing.
You
This
flip
thing
it. Is
the-
it like three things you could flip it to change?
Yeah,
the
It's
you can
fashion
make-
plates for
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
I
Fashion
got this off
plates
of.
for
I
boys.
got
That's
this from
right.
5280s, which is our local nationally recognized vintage toy store.
Pixel Dan did a tour of it when he was
Yeah.
in town. I gave him shit for fucking.
Yeah, dude. I got that mint. I got it. It's not mint. It's in a beat up box, but I have it complete in my closet.
I love it so
Nice.
much.
It's the best.
It's a grail piece for me, man. We'll start. I'm just gonna run through a couple real fast little things. I got the red Shockwave
Yeah.
Shockwave.
came from Pulse. I got the
He looks purple to me, but
yeah. He's purple, man. He's full on.
Oh, you got your
I'm just fucking
Crossmaster.
with you. You said you got the red Shockwave.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm on
Crockmaster.
autopilot. Yep, got the
No,
Crockmaster.
worries. Crockmaster.
Got the Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow, yeah.
Storm
got
Shaddy.
the Cobra Officer.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yep, and then we got the Spirit Iron Eye.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my spirit's stuck in my pile of loot. I got the Officer and Storm Shadow off of like Amazon, but I won't see Spirit for another 6 months.
Oh man, that's crazy. He looks
But
like
it's
he's
all
gonna
right,
be
'cause-
worth it.
Because you'll get it, and then you'll put it somewhere, and you won't see it there for like,
Exactly,
so
for 5 years after that.
Exactly. Here's this this fans hobby piece that came in that was actually in that picture that you showed, but the one you showed was a little bit different. But yeah, I haven't transformed him yet, but nice.
So is that considered chug then?
No, it's masterpiece scale.
Is it? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's about all I do for masterpiece. But this came while we were. I don't get this, but I'm not arguing. But this came during the show today. This is Diaclone.
Oh wow, nice.
Diaclone Twin Twist and the Springer.
Yeah, I
All
got a
right.
shipping notice for 3 for the Springer, the Twin Twist, and then the bulkhead mode, whatever, bulkhead mold, whatever
Yeah.
they're calling him.
Yeah, I think my bulkhead's coming from Pulse, so I'll probably get it later. But anyway, that was that's all I got. I tried to keep it brief, but man, I feel like I found a lot of good stuff thrifting. I always go to the
dude.
park. Yeah.
My daughter and I, we went to a Goodwill outlet. Has anybody been to those?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to all
Where
sorts
they-
of Goodwills.
Where they charge by
stuff,
the
yeah.
pound?
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
You can
Yes.
get some good stuff there.
This
man.
is so a Goodwill, and maybe it's called something else. It said Goodwill Outlet World. It is where they bring things out on big rolling tables, and you pay by the pound. And it's like 70 cents a pound. I don't know what it is now. It's been years since I went. And so and they bring these tables out all during the day. So people just sit there. Like, I saw families eating lunch. I saw fucking people just sitting with like umbrellas outside. There were tons of vans where they just had racks on the top full of junk stuff and all this kind of stuff. And so we were kind of digging through there, and you find some good stuff sometimes, and you find some bad stuff, and people usually wear gloves to dig through the stuff.
And Shane, one of the tattoo ideas I've been discussing with my boy Carl is the 3 shapes.
Yeah.
Ah,
The yellow,
that's
the
dope.
yellow, orange, and red, probably around here.
Yeah, man,
That's
it has millions of outrageous combinations. I'm not a math whiz, but you couldn't get a million.
Oh, dude! Well, you got all the shape, you got all the people, and then some of them you could switch over, and it's just textures to
Yeah.
shade in to give them scales and shit.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
beautiful.
It's the best.
Love it.
I have cerebral palsy, so I spent a lot of my childhood
Oh.
in therapy, and one of my therapy days was art day, and that's what I would bring every art
Oh,
day.
That's the monster. That's awesome.
Was the Monster Maker.
That thing is just it's the
It's the
greatest
best.
thing ever. Best toy from the '80s, in my opinion.
I 100% agree with you.
So I played with it for hours, and it filled a Grail slot in my collection. So anyway, that's what I got.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
So we dug around this Goodwill outlet for about 3 minutes, and we were out.
We were
Like,
like,
I'm just
"Fuck, how
not
to
a
dig?"
digger. Like, she always asks me, like, are you going to look through these bins of action figures at toy shows or cons and stuff? I'm like, no, Daddy doesn't do that. Like, I
love
wish I
that.
could to find that amazing thing, but
But in my defense, I know you don't like doing it. Most of the time, I dig in those bins is just for custom fodder. I'm not
Yeah,
looking to find
and
like
that's-
a Grail piece. I'm looking to find some cool bases.
yeah, to do something. And if I ever customize anything, I might start doing that. But
Yeah.
right now I have a box full of things I bought specifically to make customs of, and never even have cracked my paints.
Oh, dude, it's so
Well,
fun.
that,
So-
that bid is with the 50 boxes of toys he was going to sell too.
So here's my, I was talking about that creature. So this is the mask version. So the mask, the gaudy, I forget what type of mask it was.
it's like
from-
vacuum form.
Yeah, exactly. So they're all unassembled. They're not sonically welded or anything. But so I got that dude. Have the other Snake Eyes. Might as well get this Sunbow Snake Eyes as well. So the
Also
Ninja
did it.
Snake Eyes.
Yep.
This is something I am so happy about. I've been looking for one of these forever. Fucking Grail piece. It is not original. It's
No
a fucking
shit.
custom.
Yeah.
But
It would
yeah,
be in a fucking cellophane bag.
Oh my god. That's
but it is
fantastic, dude.
it is a super good custom. The gun's painted, it's taped on the side so it's not flopping around. Like the paint is on par with what an Uze should be. It's not all perfect and everything. It's got some splotches.
Slapdash.
Yeah, exactly. And the card is nice and thick and it's fuzzy, like everything's out of focus like an Uze should be.
Yeah.
Dude, gorgeous. 50 bucks.
Wow.
50 bucks. Well packaged. Bubble is like perfectly well placed.
Get
So,
yourself an
yeah.
acrylic case for that thing.
I know. That's what I need to do. And I even wrote the dude. Not often I message people unless I have a problem, but I message this dude and I'm like, this is fucking amazing. If you didn't make this, thank you for, because I put in a best offer. He was asking 60 and I put in 50 just for the fuck of it. And he accepted it. So
There's a guy on eBay called Lane's or Ian's Acrylics is by far the best ones. I get for all my acrylics through that guy.
I think Ian's the same guy who sells me my stands.
Yes, he does.
Ah.
He makes so many different products.
Yeah.
Incredible service. Packaged extremely well.
Yeah.
all right,
Like,
hold on. Let's
pretty sure he
wow.
sells me those.
I'll message you after it and
clamshells.
maybe we'll put it in the chat. But
I love this.
Dude, I'll send you the link right now, Slick.
Okay.
Because he's one of my saved favorites.
Entertainment Earth did a Prime Day sale. One of the things they had, these are vinyl mates. So these are like little statues in the mini mate style. So these are kind of cool. Digging them. This motherfucker is super light. This motherfucker is super heavy. Oh, damn it. Just lost a stand. How am I doing? Oh my god, I only have 5 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this show is going to be running long. Hey, one of my favorite Secret Wars figures.
Oh yeah, you got Black Spider-Man. Nice.
Something
Find
I
it for
bought
retail?
just what?
Did you find him retail?
No, Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, okay.
And one of the things, I love Rhino, so I bought it just as a goof, and it is
Yeah.
amazing. Look at the
Oh, yeah.
difference
He
in
is
that
huge,
fucking
man.
That is a
card.
beautiful figure.
Yeah, and it's just
have mine next
solid, dude. Like nothing is bending this card. It's two fucking cards folded over. So, keep going. Don't care. Oh, got this guy. Ew, look at him.
Cool.
Little play school dude. I had the rest of them, so I had to get the Dinobot to match. Dude, slip cases are the thing, and I love them. I got this guy
right
finally,
on.
the fucking
Nice.
Mad Balls. I got to get him open to play with them, but I just at least wanted to show how great they're doing their slip cases. Everybody worried about these guys, like, oh, they're taking money and running and all that bullshit. But
Gotta be careful how fast you say that. Like I gotta open this up to play with my mad balls. Sounds like me after a long day of work.
got super cool
Awesome.
guy here.
Nice.
Love this fucking merman.
Yeah.
One of the best character adaptions and revelations in my
Real quick on that,
opinion.
I gotta say there's a harness that came with Faker, the orange harness that looks really good on that merman figure.
Ooh, that's a
Give-
good point. I
Give
like
that a shot, because I mean you probably just have it floating around somewhere, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my faker is literally right here.
The orange match.
Dude, These ultimates are just fucking killing it, dude. So this is the Tulsa Doom. Dude, the packaging. I mean, this literally feels... It doesn't feel like snakeskin, but it's got a texture to it of snakeskin.
And that's the ceremony one, right? Ceremony Thulsa Doom? Right? With the snake head?
Demigod Serpent is what they call it. Yeah. So
it's not him and his... I have all of the Conan Ultimates. There was another one with his like battle armor.
Battle armor. No, that I only got it because it's the snake god
The
one.
fucking snake head. Yeah, goddamn right.
And then with him, of course,
Camo Conan.
You can't have fucking him without the fucking
Camo
war
Conan.
paint. Yeah, war paint.
I love it.
I just wish they painted his skin white.
Yeah.
Well,
skin white,
yeah, and I don't like that he's bloody either. I'm never a big fan of bloody figures, but whatever. They'll go next to each other.
Love. Oh, they're so good.
So I need to watch a review on this because I am a little disappointed by its packaging, but I got this.
Oh, you got her, eh?
Yeah, dude. So this is from a company called Executive Replicas, and I don't remember the products, but their early products were really well received. The paint is awful. Like, this guy should be like not a dark brown, but a brown, and he's like peach.
Is he large enough?
What? Yeah, and that's the whole thing. He looks huge, and his feet go all the way down here, and his wings are over here. So, but he does look smaller than he looked in the promotional photos. Yeah. And then it's kind of hard to see here, but she's got a receding hairline there. Look at that. Yeah. So I'm hoping that's just like plug-in hair and wasn't glued in this off of her top of her head. In person, you can literally see the groove where the hair should sit in on it. So
just a warning. So anything that's popped up like that, if you think, oh yeah, I'm going to try and press that down, that's when things break. So be very, very careful. Yeah.
I'll watch out for that.
I had to do that with my Funko Tyrion. I had to re-glue the head into the groove.
Oh.
Re-glue the hair into the groove.
Oh, that's crazy. I almost got a toy from a Star Wars series before it was done. What about 3 weeks? 3 weeks after, got that.
Oh, you got a homeless Obi-Wan?
Yeah. And then one of the gaming greats, fucking Battlefront, another amazing fucking painting on an ARC trooper. Yes. Can't wait to put that together. Fucking could care less about She-Ra or the mini comic Adam, but finally getting a Hordak and a fucking what is this thing? Monstroid is fun. So need to build that shit. Glow in the dark. EE exclusive fucking creature finally from Jada. I bought a doll. Hey. General. I had to. It was like $3 after all the fucking clearance and savings, and the card's actually really good. Gonna keep it on card just for
great tunic.
Yeah. Along with that glow in the dark creature is a bundle deal with Entertainment Earth. Yeah, I got a fucking glow in the dark mute. Dude, just this the pink and the fucking glow on
I
it.
love all my Ultimates packaging.
Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, yeah. I'll tell you what, the toys themselves may not be the most amazing toys, but their packaging is killing it. Shane ruined stole my thunder, but I got my Croc Master. And then again, sorry, real quick, loose. Fucking dude, look at this. This is Final Faction. This is a vehicle. This is $1.25.
Pretty cool.
Rolling fucking
What is it, like a chariot?
Yeah, it looks like a chariot,
yeah, it's a chariot, and they're in the next wave. They're going to have accessory packs to add to it.
It's got a very Sectors vibe to it, dude.
Is that a butthole on the back of it?
But another one that I just found too. I mean, fucking dope.
That looks like
Look at this.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, dude. A lot of their stuff is starting to look like Starship Troopers, but fuck it. Oh, I was like shooting missile and then it didn't shoot. Well, that's what you get for $1.25. Oh, there it went. Shot that shit. But they've also come out with these new like mech suit stuff. So here are little feet that you put on your character. And look, it's got moving fucking like gear wheels for the feet. And then it's got shoulder mounted fucking Gatling guns that turn.
Wow.
I mean, dude.
Wow.
And then it has a little helmet. So it's like a little mech suit. It's got a little helmet you put on your character. And then it fucking has a missile launcher where the missile actually is, well, let me not fuck this up. Where the missile is actually grooved onto the launcher, dude. Again, $1.25 for this little accessory pack. Cool. Then they fucking have a fucking exosuit for it as well. And I just dropped. So again, you buy the figures and then they put all these little extra accessories and suits and stuff. So this thing has a little vest harness that has 2 shoulder cannons. It's got little mech feet with pegs in it to put on them. And then he's got a mech arm like a fucking snake that has different attachments. It's got a claw, it's got a double Gatling gun, and then it's got some kind of laser thing. So, dude, Final Faction has put out maybe 4 waves in the last year. Every time I go in there, there's new shit to have. I mean, they have literally put out at least like 30 to 40 different $1 to $1.25 packs for that.
Is this Dollar Tree?
Yeah. Yeah. I got this I finally got a Transformers micro machine. This was a mystery box, but of course it has codes. So I was able to get the Prime that I wanted. So there's the Micro Machine Prime. In here, it's translucent. That's what they do. But this little fucking playset wraps up into the little box and holds all that shit.
Yep, pretty cool stuff.
So, 2 more things and then we'll let people go. Hammond Collection Velociraptor. Have you guys seen this in stores yet?
Yeah, I've seen that
Target?
at my Warrenville Target. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So it's got a bendy tail. It's got universal joints, hinges, universal knees, universal feet. Dude, oh, gorgeous if you're a 3 3/4 collector.
Really?
And then last thing, and it's crazy that I'm so excited about this because I've been looking at it for years, or for a year now, but it went on clearance. I think I ended up paying $3.75, but it's this League of Legends dude. I'm sure we've all seen this, kind of like Crazy Reaper dude.
Oh yeah.
Just absolutely gorgeous. This is all semi-translucent plastic. His little scythe connects into this little band that goes around, and he holds this semi-transparent fucking lantern and shit. This is probably one of my most favorite figures of the year. Cool. That I was like, League of Legends, what the fuck? This is a 6-inch figure. It comes with a base, stands up. Gorgeous stuff.
Who makes the League of Legends? Is it Hasbro?
Yeah, it's Hasbro. So it's that quality. Normally $20 for those 6-inch League of Legends figures. Gotcha. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there. I took way over my time, and that's not nice.
Our time to you.
Yeah, sorry. Eating into everybody's times. How does that chariot scale with the? These are 3 3/4.
Yeah, they
So
Mythic
it's
Legions could
big.
use it as a skateboard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a hoverboard for a Mythic Legions too. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh, my Stitch and Dollarverse, $1.25 a pound now at the outlet, at the Goodwill outlet. I made $60 on one dress I found there. Yeah, we bought a pair of slip-on low top Converse for Mrs. McFavorite for $20. The woman had us meet us at that outlet, so I'm like, oh, you probably fucking got him at the outlet for about $1 a piece. You know? But all right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging in there. Grab bag with Star Wars coolers. We've seen tons of those. Earthspark cast. Who cares about that fucking shit? There might be a live action Transformer series on Paramount Plus. That's kind of interesting, but beyond that. All right. We will see you sooner rather than later. Well, sorry. Hold on. I rush out of here, but I do want to thank fucking Cowabunga Dude, My Stitch and Dollarverse, AAA, Brinkalizer, Jay Sasson was here. Cowabunga Dude, I already said that. Got to get to the people that start. Negron was here. Thank you for your voicemail. Paul Schreiber, Mark Haddock with us. Yep, AAA again. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We really appreciate it. We will see you sooner rather than later.
Later rather than sooner.
It's okay. I know. I bored everybody with my 17-minute long.
I just got a text.
What
that
we
was
got.
like, shit.
Yeah, my wife's like, my son needs the room back. He needs to get his clothes. But take a shower. I'm like,
Yeah.
Peace.
Secret powers will reveal to you. Secret powers